soon.
Just so that you
Some
can
point.
fucking remember how to do it.
I can remember some of it. It's just mainly I think the stuff I can't quite remember is some of the how to roll some of the stuff.
No matter how much spaghetti it takes. Oh, this is good.
All the spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Look at that fucking. Yeah, look at that. Look at that lovely oval.
Tis beautiful.
Oh, we roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
No,
No,
pressing
just,
buttons.
Yeah. Gil likes to press a lot of buttons.
do you want to turn off the avatars on the bottom there? Ash?
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Just because
Oh,
it's
no,
taking a
my
big block
Wojak.
of.
Oh no.
I can't remember where it is.
No, I found it. Names only. There we go.
I'm watching a few seconds behind after all.
Boop. Kimmy, any idea where those two are?
No.
I can still see all the avatars. Should I refresh the page?
You have to do it for yourself.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, you have to do it individually.
Oh.
Like, it's only important for Ash because of his blocking the screen.
How can I do it anyway? Because they block half of my screen.
On the cogwheel.
Yeah.
Like halfway
In
down.
settings, chat
Yeah, it
avatars,
says that
names
game
only.
avatar. Or chat avatars, sorry.
Uh-huh.
And then size, names only.
Swag. You're already a more useful DM than Ash.
That's it.
Wow. That hurts, man.
Well, considering like every
Cuts
time we've
deep.
ever tried anything remotely similar to this with you, it's all, like your style of
Yeah, it's over
instructions.
there, and I'm not there.
Yeah, yeah, it's there. I'm bored now. I'm gone.
Imagine living with him.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, that you made that like choice yourself. Rip that.
This isn't a fucking roast a shack stream. It's a fucking D&D
That's what you
stream.
think.
Oh, is that what it is? It's an intervention.
Alright,
Hello.
Hola.
Emily,
Hello.
get off Overwatch.
That's where she is.
Oh, that's so rude.
I'm off Overwatch.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Oh, I need to get my roll 20 up. Hello everyone, how are you?
Oh, who's drawing dick butts?
Not me.
Who isn't drawing
That's
dick
a
butt?
great
Writing
start.
something.
Cease this.
Just sit back down to see penises everywhere.
Yeah, again, I know it's you.
What?
I should have made my portrait dick butt.
You should have.
An outrageous slur and accusation.
It's in your colour, mate.
Not that the pink gives it away or anything. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, we're all here. Fuck no. No way. And before schedule. That's never gonna happen again.
It's a one shot, I
Enjoy
thought.
it.
What?
Enjoy it this time.
Well, it's a one shot, but it's gonna probably be like more than just one session, probably.
Cool.
Yeah, he has a very liberal use of the word one shot.
Hmm. Don't we all?
No.
No?
Yes? Alright, so for Gilligan's sake, I'm going to do a free-for-all with all of you, just so he can remember how to play.
Oh, what?
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
That's okay.
It's
I keep
fine.
throwing my- I
It's
keep throwing my
literally-
I know
Chinese
what I'm
caster in his
doing.
chat.
It's fine.
Kimmy, don't worry. Don't worry about it. My class is literally designed to have friends.
What are you playing?
No
with?
comment.
I'm a rogue.
Oh yeah.
I need to hide.
I've got a plan.
Oh,
Oh
God.
god.
The plans are already forming.
The
Right.
alliances. The
No
alliances.
comments.
As soon as it
Sorry,
hits 7, I want you guys to hit your initiative and we're going to get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Is the tracker up
I'm
to
watching
actually
the
go
time.
somewhere?
So you've got 2
Yeah,
minutes to
the
like
tracker.
panic or prep, whatever you want to do, and we're doing this.
My prep is taking another swig of this.
There's my prep.
fucking Coke.
He just
Get out of the
jumps
crowd.
into the crowd.
I'm not part of this. I'm a spectator.
Jimmy, where are you?
I'm the tortoise.
You'll
I'm a
find I am the
spectator.
spectator.
I'm a spectator. I am not in this fight.
Yeah.
How to do?
Roll to stealth.
Oh, I've actually drawn on my character and now I can't get it off.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. That's gone well.
You realise that the walls are too fucking high, man, so you can't climb up.
Well, for the halfling.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Poor small boy.
You're a very small boy.
Oh well. How sad.
Never mind.
I would have rolled a 1. If I had rolled a 1, I could have re-rolled it.
Where's Ali and where's Gil?
Yeah.
That's what I need to know. Because those fuckers hurt. We played fucking pretend battles. They hurt.
Shh, I said no comment.
I don't even know what picture's yours. You've changed it since last
Is it
time.
all VO or are we doing teams?
It's
'Cause-
free for all,
so-
last man standing.
Oh. Well, I team up with Fandral.
I mean, you can do what the fuck you want, but you gotta fucking be the last man
Sure,
standing.
I'll take that because you're the one that
Ash,
afraid of.
I have a
So-
point about climbing. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, for the purpose of this exercise, it don't fucking count.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, roll your initiatives, bitches.
I don't wanna.
Poor.
Ooh, big boy rolls. So we're waiting
Oh
for...
look, my natural 20.
Perfect.
Oh god. Now I remember.
So we're waiting for... We're waiting for 2 more.
Damn fucking on. There you
I keep forgetting that you.
Right, I'm
That's-
rushing.
That's the most
I'm
senior
rushing. He's the most
initiative I've
annoying
ever
one
seen.
in this game.
Well, fuck all you.
He's gonna die before he gets to go.
Fucking Misty
Well, I have my way.
Fuck it.
Alright, so we're just waiting for... How the hell do I pronounce your character, Henry?
Bishop.
Bishop. What
It's there.
is it? Oh,
13.
you didn't click your character, so you didn't add it to the order.
I'll do it again then.
Yeah, do it
And
again.
get lower, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Hey!
Or not.
I'm probably
Easy
getting
clap.
lower.
Go on, Ali, go. Strike away. Do your
Yeah, I
thing.
just should really look at who I'm going to go and roll at. Oh, I know I'm going. Really.
Oh, bring it, bitch. You fucking cut. I know.
Oh, snap, a follow already. Well, thank you very much.
No,
Oh, I
Actually,
knew
no,
it.
we are not
Yes!
thanking everyone who donates simp bucks.
Well, normally he should have been doing push to talk, but because like I haven't blocked the ability to like not use push to talk in his channel, I have the option. I should do it one day.
But then you won't get to hear me open cans and sneeze all the time.
Exactly.
What are we live on? I'm worried.
Twitch.
Oh, that's alright.
Because I'm an e-girl now.
Congrats
That's my
on
turn,
finally
by the way.
accepting yourself.
I mean, what else am I going to do at the end of that?
Human, no matter how much spaghetti it takes. Oh, this is good.
Right, is that your go, Ali?
Yes,
Perfect.
I did say it was.
Oh, we don't get to see everyone else's moves, do we?
If you click on turn order, there's like a little clock thing on the old bar on the left side. It gives you the turn initiative. It should tell you who's up next. So right now it's Kit / Emily.
Horse.
Horse! Do the thing.
I'm trying. remembering how to do the thing.
You have bow. Shoot bow.
Shoot,
Oh, what? I guess bow?
shoot the bow.
I better run for it.
Pick someone and shoot.
Yes.
See that one above?
You think you see the one
annoying
straight
thing
above
down.
you,
Oh
who
yeah,
who had the big guy running towards him?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kited
and then I
Ali
do
for about 25
That one,
minutes.
don't I? I click on that.
Yes.
I click on the weapon, not the
Yes.
thing. Okay.
Well, you can click on any part of it. it'll roll it.
Okay.
Wow, so rude.
I'm gonna fucking sleep all you fuck.
Wait, no, I figured out a better target.
You go.
Huh?
I can reach everywhere. with
Yeah, you can reach the entire arena. Don't worry. Don't you worry
I'm
yourself.
planning my hits.
You only get one.
Yeah.
You're only level 3.
I'm well aware.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm gonna go directly in front.
What, me?
Yeah.
Ooh, who you hitting?
She's going for the halfling.
Perfect. Love it.
First one up.
You're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, roll your damage and probably kill me.
Aww.
Are you dead?
Nearly.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, who's next?
I have angered him sitting behind me.
Are you gonna move around or is that your go? You gonna do anything else?
There.
Perfect. Well, angry boy rogues up.
I'm
Right,
ready.
25 foot. There. Means my bonus action to hide from Emily. What's your passive perception, Emily?
Bum, 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 bum. I don't know.
Scroll down. Keep going down. Keep going down. There. There's a box. 14.
There you go.
Fuck. So I don't get advantage, but I'm going to shoot you with my short bow anyway.
Okay.
No advantage.
Ooh.
Short bow. 23.
Hits you.
Nice.
7.
Okay.
I just realised I haven't really got much attack.
I just imagine you're gonna just get in your shell and do nothing all game, but
Last man standing!
It's also like, Kimmy, you're like, I'm really scared, everyone's going to kill me. I'm like, you've got 17 AC by default.
I know.
is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Alright, Gil, you'll go. Mr. Thunk. Thunk the hunk.
I can't. I want to move and I can't make out the squares because they're in this like really garish pink.
I can try, like, that's the best colour I can fucking pick
Or
for
you can
this.
just use your arrow keys and it'll move you one square at a time.
Oh, that's cool. I think
Holy
yeah.
shit, that
So
works.
yeah, I just moved to there and then.
Sure.
I
Can't you
can't hit anyone. I have an axe, not a bow.
Well,
you
you
can
might,
dash and move as
yeah, you
well.
might as well
Dash
dash and
does
move the
it.
whole.
double move? If you don't hit anyone, you can move twice.
So you have your base movement, which is 30, and then you can use your action to then move another 30 if you want, or up to 30.
This is why we did this thing, everybody.
Hey.
Kimmy's sizing up.
She's pointing an arrow at everyone. You're all dead.
Just to make everyone
Don't
nervous.
you point that bloody arrow at me.
Oi.
Is that your full movement, Gil, or are you still doing stuff?
I don't know, I wasn't following how far he had moved.
I don't know. I feel like he could have dashed the whole way. Gil, go new.
Yeah, you can literally dash right up to that guy.
Why is everyone going for me?
Because you're the secret stabby boy. It's
Oh,
like,
Yeah, I just
I'm
been
a
sitting here
rogue!
shouting I end, forgetting I hadn't pushed my.
oh, well.
Gil, you're allowed to, you could have moved one square more, but fine.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
I-
Right, it turns over now. Good.
I didn't. There's no point because for one thing,
You'd get
like,
an initiative fucking hit.
I have a
like
plan,
option.
and
Oh.
another thing is that plan didn't involve hitting him,
Fair enough.
hitting
no.
Senya.
That's a decent plan, to be fair.
Oh.
I like that plan.
Kimmy, go, go, go.
Right, okay, so let's have a look see.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Okay. I am gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Right, yeah. Oh, hold on.
You're going to draw shit on the map.
Here.
Perfect.
What is it?
flaming sphere. So you two.
Dex save.
Just ping the thing
Ping
onto
the
them.
ability.
Yeah, ping the spell.
Oh shit. It's
Oh, is that a cantrip? Because I find cantrips in this don't fucking tell you what it does.
It's not. It's a spell.
It's a spell, yeah.
Hang on, let me go to your profile real
So
quick.
basically, we're stuck in a giant ball of fire.
We're not stuck in it. It just hits us and burns.
Yeah. You have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Hang on, just getting the copy pasta for it. There we go. If you like,
copy pasta.
Yep.
Dex save.
I selected
I got 12.
What does it say about my DC?
The DC should be at the top of your spells page. It should say spell to save DC.
Oh, there you go, yeah. That's
He's
13.
not having none of that.
13, so I failed, he passed.
Okay, cool. So that is 5 fire damage.
is that halved for him? Because, you know.
Half to the success, to the succeeded.
Yeah, he passed. So
So what? So do I take 5 damage?
you take 3.
Yes.
That's it for my turn.
Yeah,
32 health.
you're alive somehow with full health, despite being
'cause
last.
you placed him slightly too far away. From
Yeah, I did deliberately put the
Intentionally,
placements
I
like
know.
this. I know.
Next time, Senya's right in the middle.
I have this hatred towards me. I have no idea where it comes from.
I wonder.
We did this once already.
Can I? Well, to be fair, right? Mine isn't just based on having known you. My hatred is also based on the fact that I know that the longer we leave you, the worse you're gonna get, because I know you've made some kind of build that takes about 20 turns to get good.
Yes.
So we have to kind of like nuke
That's
you
true,
from the
guys.
start.
That's true. Neb's clever. Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah, he always
Fuck you!
plays.
You're attacking me!
Our
leave
party,
it.
everyone. Our party.
I'll leave Neb. Neb hasn't attacked me yet.
What do you mean, you people, halfling?
Oh, it begins. The role play. We haven't even started yet, and the role play's beginning.
Alright then. Alright, you fucks.
Right.
Just wait till we're not in an arena.
Alright, so
The snorting
I
begins.
That's racist.
Ray Frost Alan.
Oh.
Oh, it
Right,
begins.
I know what I'm doing
Well,
to
yeah, I
you.
take that because I can't add anything.
Shouldn't have attacked me. I've got a plan.
And then I'm gonna run down here. To the horse.
So he hits Ali and then runs.
Do you want to do anything with it? You want to actually click the button?
Yeah, click the button to do the damage.
Because I'll take no damage for it if you really
One.
want. Cool.
It doesn't matter, it halves his movement. That's all that.
I told you, you watch.
It
in
doesn't
three-
halve, it reduces it by 10 feet. It doesn't halve it.
It's the
in
other one.
five, 5 turns time with Senya.
The
that
other
would be like
BS that
20.
halved then.
Yeah, it's the other one, the BS that half. Yeah, I know. I didn't use that one. I'm saving that.
Well, back to the top of the order. Mr. Eliminato.
Ali
yes.
salty. I kited him for about, I don't know, 20 turns.
If you can stay away from Fandral and his like rapier long enough, you'll probably get tired.
Throw a net.
So what was my speed? It's 20 now then. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 20.
What are diagonals for this?
You could still hang on. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can still get to him.
Are we counting diagonals as just
Yeah,
five?
there's still 5. You can go in diagonals.
You
I
bit
like
your
to-
ass, I'm smacking him in the
I'd like
face.
to put an arrow with a distance meter on it.
When we die. Because I'm squishy. Or I could just run away from people. But I don't trust Kimmy because she for some reason wants to attack me.
Oh.
Don't trust me ever.
Yeah, turning your mic off doesn't help. They can hear you.
Yeah, I
clearly.
ain't stopping that.
But it's just I wasn't so loud.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
can't-
That's
I can't
12.
stop that.
And I'd like to immediately use my actions to...
Ooh.
Oh, he wants to take him straight out. Ooh.
Oh,
Fuck, I know, I can't even maneuver out of that one. Alright, fine.
You get off lightly this time.
Now time to watch him teleport around the board for the next 16 to...
Now, the
Well,
lady.
I'm gonna get a longbow up the arse, I think. 'cause-
If there's a god.
Now, the lady with the 4 legs.
What's Well, someone's just appeared at me, so.
Excellent.
Oh.
I haven't put anybody to sleep for 10 turns yet. Fuck.
Yet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nah, no.
Ooh,
Wait, what's the
and-
most? Just my AC.
Is 11.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah. No.
Then yeah, it's fine.
I'm alive!
For now.
I'm one hit
Why?
from death, but I'm alive.
And then
I
where?
wish I hit him.
What was my move? Come there.
I don't really care, you can know. I got 20 HP, Ali.
Good.
Mr. Stabby Boy, it is your turn.
Right, I'm going to bonus action,
Dash to here.
Oh, zoom.
and then I'm going to. I'm going to short bow the wizard because I get sneak attack on him.
Oh no.
Just
Thanks
'cause
for
you said
playing.
too many weird spells you might have up your sleeve, and everyone's like, we're not dealing with that shit. We want to get onto something else.
Oh, I missed anyway.
Hey!
What is this
So
fucking
little.
plot armor you're getting right now?
So much power. Hey, I've got my reaction shield if anybody rolls fucking like 16.
That's the reason why.
Perfect. Thunk. Do your thing.
Funk him.
He's just gonna
across the
run
map.
across, isn't he?
Wait, just so if I dash next to Senya, could I still attack him?
So you got 30, so you can move what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't see my grid squares.
30, so you can move 12.
What percentage are you on them? You can zoom in to see it better, I thought.
Oh no, I can. The problem is because I have this pink color. They really do not stand out against the sandy floor.
What stands out against that? Let's try green.
know.
That better?
It's a lot better, thank you.
Because I
Now
can still
Ali
see
can't
that,
see it.
so no, I can actually see that.
Yeah,
I
just,
like the
just
pink 'cause
for
I
a
can
laugh,
see that
put-
really
put it
brightly,
to,
so-
like grey, so then can't see anything.
Yeah.
Started it.
Yeah, Gil can literally run up to me, and that's about it.
That's about it.
Pretty much.
'Cause I don't think he's got any bonuses, like bonus actions.
Oh, Gil.
Yeah, you can literally run straight up to him, but that'll be your action.
Kill him.
You fuckers.
Oh, I just moved to there and end.
Fair enough.
You can dash and get somewhere else if you want.
You
Nah,
can move up
I'm
to
good.
12 squares. Like, you just waste it. You don't keep the action for another turn, you know?
Right, it's my go.
He said he ended his
Oh,
turn.
I dashed. Yeah, I dashed to there.
Or you can take the dodge action so people have
I
disadvantage
love
to
it.
attack.
No,
you.
it's the chaotic part of him coming out.
I
He's
dashed to there,
extremely-
and that's it.
Alright.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have
Yeah,
a plan.
You don't say
Could
that,
you?
oh, he's gonna throw something at me. Fuck off.
Is it going to be me?
No, that's racist.
I'm sorry. I have evidence to back this one up.
Go on, Kimmy.
Oh, check your privilege, human
Right.
boy.
Hold on, just checking something. Right, yeah.
You in a very-
Kimmy's gonna
Okay.
kill me.
Alright,
I'm gonna watch out for.
let's have a look. See, where's my performance? 30 feet.
If she actually straight up one shot you, we're gonna have to pay for a honeymoon.
Ali near enough fucking tried it.
Right.
He harbours a lot of resentment.
Not just from the game, for years.
I was gonna say, yeah, we've
past,
known
like-
we've known you longer, Ben.
I mean, I've known him the longest, and
Look how
I'm
that's
like
got you.
twice my actual
Right,
age.
Emily.
Hello.
Ooh,
Hello.
kinky.
It does not hit.
No.
Okay.
Worst dom ever.
Good roll.
Tonight.
That's my turn.
Neb,
Uh-oh.
survive.
Maybe
Don't
you know what I mean.
survive. Critical
Aw.
fail.
Alright, let me cancel.
I can't wait for this. Senya tries to run, rolls a 1 and fails.
He's just gonna teleport away.
I'm
I
gonna
know
fucking
this.
teleport.
At level 3, I
The cow.
doubt he's got a teleport.
Yeah, he
Misty
does.
step,
Misty
motherfucker.
step.
Okay, fine.
I have like,
I know this. I've played
Bear
against
club.
this already.
can I throw it at him as he tries to run? See if I can
You
trip
should
him.
have hand axes or something, I would have thought.
I got a javelin.
Yeah, you can use that. Otherwise, it'll be an improv attack, and that's shit.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh, no, I just as he tries to run away from Ali, I'm just gonna try and throw something at him and
He's
trip
not
him.
running, that's the problem. I assume anyway.
I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
Oh, we're
Please
gonna be here for
Dangerous.
ages.
That's
Shut
true.
up! It's when by gust of wind or sleep. All right. This is the
Oh.
decision. Very big decision. Very important.
You already put me to sleep.
All right. Well,
Didn't even need to roll for it.
I'm definitely Mr. Steppin, so there you go. Fucking, I'm piecing the fuck.
He's gone. Peacing out.
Yeet.
You
Where
can
am I
run,
going? 5, 10.
can't hide.
You can't, no.
And then that's a bonus action, so I've still got 2 actions.
Yep, you can move and do an action.
Oh my god! There you go. Mine goes done.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Ali.
Shit, I should have went for Neb while I could.
Mm-hmm.
Mistakes were made.
Flee.
How do you do that thing where you draw the arrow on the thing that shows you that this?
There's a ruler tool.
See the box up at the top? There's a ruler.
It's, un-
It looks like a comb more than a ruler.
it's underneath the spyglass.
Dashing all the way.
It's all point at
That's
him.
my town.
Okay.
I gotta make him
Okay.
use all those
Oh.
teleports now.
Kimmy just shot me in the ass.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Animal fight down the bottom.
Emily, my bestie!
Gil will actually dash at Ali now.
Oh wait.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah, Hail of Thorns. Why don't I cast that? Do
hang
I
on.
do the attack and then click on that?
Ping the spell.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah,
no.
some of them don't actually give you.
Yeah, they don't give you the description, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to find it. Sorry, what was it called?
Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns. Let's check your sheet.
I got it.
Dexterity saving throw you.
Mm-hmm. Just hang on, because I don't remember.
Yeah,
if it was-
perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Hit her
next-
first.
Okay, so yeah, I have to hit you.
You have to
first.
hit an attack first.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my dexterity save anyway.
Is it hit?
Very nice.
Either way, you pass it. So
But you still do that damage, and she takes half as much damage.
yeah, so I still do that.
You still do that damage,
So that's
and she
8.
takes 3 on top from the Hail of Thorns.
So how much damage?
11 in total.
Oh! Emily!
You shot me in the butt.
I thought you were a horse.
What does that have to do with anything?
Apparently my character doesn't like horses. Alright, next.
Are you gonna move or is that your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Right. Let's go. 25 foot of movement to there. Let's shoot. Who should I shoot out of these 2?
The one.
The wizard looks. Let's shoot the wizard. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to attack. I don't want to attack the fighter-looking guy because then he might come after me.
I
Yeah,
won't hit
when-
anyone until this fight is done down here.
Does that
Oh, I believe it does.
Unless I can, like, shield about 4 times in a row.
No.
There you
Hey,
go. That'll be 11 points of damage, mate.
I was dead a long time ago. I think I died just because you looked at
Would that we could.
And then bonus action, I'm going to dash. There.
neat.
It's my life's purpose anymore. It's like Wile E. Coyote catching the Roadrunner.
Go on, Gil.
We got that much aggro spells. Like, I don't even know the hate. I mean, I do.
So I move to there.
Yeah, that's me dead now.
Uh-oh.
Orc smash.
Wait, I need to find my character sheet again.
I got 1 kill. I'm happy.
I'm just hoping Gil would catch up with Ali so I could just sleep the both of them.
Right,
as well.
So I'm not 100% sure of how this works.
So
This is
what are
why
you trying
we're
to do?
doing this, Gil.
Yeah, that's what you're trying
Yeah,
to do.
proc that,
Rage.
and then
Yeah.
your the battle rage berserker thing, right? So you want to do frenzy as well.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna fucking swing at you so many times.
No, not this time because he's used his bonus action to rage.
That's true.
He still only has one attack on me.
That's all he needs.
Oh, he can't
I've
even-
seen him.
can't
He's
even
one
reckless.
shot me in
Right.
the past.
And now,
Oh!
Oh, that might be me dead, lads.
Okay. S.
Roll it. Ooh. 19? Do you survive 19?
Yeah, no, that's me dead.
Nice.
Shouldn't
I
say that.
feed on his spleen.
This is why I didn't want to fight Gil.
I eat the halfling.
Funk gets his lunch.
Funk finally gets his lunch.
Yes.
Nice, Sue.
Kimmy, I found the new threat.
Yep. Right.
Speaking of which,
I would, there's, that's harsh. I only ate a racist.
Not really harsh though, is it? Like,
I mean, he did kill
You
my
ain't a
friend.
child-sized man.
You killed your friend. Fuck off, Gil.
I did say we were good friends.
alright. Hold on, let me just double check that. Oh, right, it's a bonus action, cool. I'm gonna cast, I think it's called Shaxyel on myself.
oh yeah,
Shillelagh.
Yes.
Shalala.
Shalala.
Shaxyel. And I am gonna move up. Hold on.
oh, it's gonna get personal now.
Oh, I can't move up. Emily.
Oh,
Do it, you
Sorry,
coward.
You're a threat as well.
Go on, then.
Hello.
Hello.
And then I will use my staff.
bonk
You're gonna bonk me.
or
I
not.
will not bonk you.
Don't try to bonk.
You cannot reach the head to bonk.
No bonks
So
allowed.
it's literally a turtle trying to hit a horse.
Yep.
I'm a human-sized turtle.
Ali, it's your go.
Oh
Doesn't
no.
it? He stands there confused, not knowing what to do, and is like
Currently having an
like,
existential crisis.
He's like, hang on a minute. I
What a
wasn't.
dash.
Ooh.
And just put everything in between me and the lumbering one-hit machine. The only thing that scares me more than myself in one-on-one combat.
Come on. I already told you. We've got an agreement.
I'm just making sure you honour it.
Your life for spleens.
I'm making sure you honour it by staying away from you.
Sorry, Kimmy.
That's fine. Do it. Bring it. Nope.
Nope, done hit. We good.
the tortoise and horse are just
There's
like
a useless
pat-
animal
pitter
fight
patter
going on
each
over here. That's me, Ash.
Nice. Thunk, it's now second lunch.
Oh no.
I moved to there.
And now he can make a bonus action attack as well.
Oh no.
Turtle soup.
Or reckless, whichever he prefers.
Reckless isn't bonus action.
Oh, is it not?
No, reckless you can just choose to do whenever you attack,
That's
and then all attacks on that turn have advantage. and
that's
then everything
fucking
against you.
disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
Try me. Try me. Come on.
Kimmy, stop. Don't tempt the fates. The dice are already against you.
I don't care. Bring it, bitch.
Oh, you need to live to do at least 1 damage to I need him weak.
You should have killed me, you prick.
Do I have to do rage again?
No. You
No,
stay raged.
no.
Once per
Right.
combat, you have to do it. If you want it, of course. Did you pop frenzy as well?
I have now.
Ooh.
That counts as an action, right?
When you can only enter frenzy when you rage.
I see. Cool. Well, then
When
I'll
you
do it.
enter rage, you can choose to frenzy.
Ah.
I think we told him something that confused him when he went into it because we said you can't then. because we made the actual action of it.
I thought he did go into it, to be fair.
Yeah, he just raged the first time round. Oh well.
Yeah, he
You
said
know
it,
what,
we didn't click it,
I'm just gonna like hit
Bonk.
the turtle with my great axe towards.
Go on.
Bring it. You
Oh.
Oh!
Ooh, second attack?
No, he's not frenzied, so he doesn't get his bonus action attack.
Oh yeah. That's a shame.
I know who I'm going for next.
If he's not frenzied, then I might have a chance.
Right. Emily's not as scary, so.
So I can only use frenzy as soon as I rage.
When you rage, you can choose to frenzy or just normal rage.
Right, cool.
There's no real reason not to frenzy, to be honest.
Yeah, no,
unless, no, unless it's a small little fight at the beginning of the day. Because you don't want to frenzy and then go through the rest of the day with an exhaustion point.
Yeah, no,
Or
I'm just trying
do
to.
you?
I mean, you
get my
could if you
bearings
want.
on how these things work.
Let's just bonk him.
Exhaustion.
That sounded really wrong. Nice way!
I told you! I warned you! You were the chosen one!
That's a shame. Alex, you'll go.
Big sad for me.
Big sad.
Well,
The tortoise
we have an
thinks it's
agreement.
people.
I am people, thank you very much.
You're all teaming up to fight the raid bosses. That's what's going on right now. Oh,
say that, but
Sorry,
we have an
Papa.
agreement.
Right.
a gentleman's quotation marks agreement.
Yeah.
We have an arena alliance. I'm gonna kill you
Spleens for
last.
life.
When I said I'd kill you last, I was telling the truth.
Ali only dies when he runs out of spleens to give me.
Go on then, bring it.
I haven't decided who I'm hitting yet. Hang on.
Well, it looks like you're hitting me.
Well, I can hit both of you from that position, so I just gotta think about it. Oh, go on then, because you're taunting me, I'll go for it.
Kimmy's just all cocky because she's got 19 AC.
Ooh, but
That's not gonna be enough, is it?
no.
No?
That's why he's using his bullshit.
Maneuvers.
What's that?
So 6 added.
So it's now
So that hits you
24.
now.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah, he's very good at 1v1.
Okay. So, how much damage is that?
That is 6.
Why? I thought we were friends.
Not right now, you're not.
Like, I want to go out second if I'm going out.
Second.
Yeah, because I expect to get one hit by
Angry boy.
Cleavey McCleaverson.
Emily, please no. Please no.
You are no threat to me at the minute.
Okay. Oh,
You are no threat at all.
I am not scared of you. So, who was it that just hit you?
Ali.
One below.
Stab.
Stabber.
It is loading. Stab. Guessing doesn't hit.
No,
Nope.
especially in melee. Very little hits me in melee.
Yeah, I'm not a melee person.
Are you gonna do your bullshit, Ali, or not?
No.
Okay.
Save that for get.
Yeah, good point. Mr. Thunk's lunch. Get your second lunch.
I hit the turtle again.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, what a shame.
But now that you can actually do a secondary attack because Frenzy's active.
So I can hit again.
Yes. Ooh, baby, that hits.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
That's a shame, mate. You're out of combat.
I didn't even get to do my thing.
That's a shame.
I throw the dead tortoise at the horse. Like a frisbee.
strength save.
Like a green shell.
Yeah.
I share a small nod with the half-orc.
There is a fucking tortoise corpse between the three of you.
Emily, run!
I
We'll
am
be
a horse.
eating soup tonight.
a second lunch down. Will there be a third?
Run.
Probably.
Run.
Maybe.
Penny.
Well, naturally, we're hitting the horse.
Not the horse. Oh!
Yeah,
Oof.
just a slight hit.
Here comes the pain train.
That's what I'm thinking. Do I
Whistles go
I
woo.
really add extra to...
The whistles
Yeah.
go
Something with-
whoop.
Yeah, I might as well. Let's actually use it while we're here.
Do it, do it.
He's gonna regret that later, said the narrator.
Wisdom save.
I mean, if you live
He's trying to
together,
goad you.
that's fine. It doesn't affect the damage, so...
No. What was the damage?
That-
Overall?
9.
haven't finished
oh,
yet.
oh, fucking hell.
9,
7, 19.
19 plus the additional damage.
What? Oh, you're
Yeah.
dead. What?
Yeah, I'm down.
Exactly.
Man.
9, yes, 28.
Yeah.
To be fair, like we are all supposed to be teammates after this, right?
Well, it's up to you guys, isn't it?
It should be.
I mean, you're all cunts, so no. Fuck you.
Established really quickly. Okay, Thunk. There is a fucking horse, a dead turtle, and a gladiator facing you now.
I raised my arm.
Um,
Come on,
Move.
Gil.
there, like in front of Ali.
Just throws the fucking corpse out the way, like, vroom.
I mean, yeah, whatever. And then yeah, I
Does
hit.
not hit me.
Yeah,
You'd
that
swing-
happened a lot before.
It did, but then you can still swing again. Like that.
Yeah, I can't even defensive duelist out of that, so...
Roll the damage.
Fucking hell.
Still alive.
Just hit you with 16. Fucking gee.
Still alive, just about.
Mm-mm.
Proc everything, Ali.
How are you gonna weasel your way out of this one?
We'll find out.
I still have 32 health, apparently.
Yep. You managed to go unscathed for the whole fucking fight.
Oh no, Kimmy hit me.
Ooh.
Have you reduced your own HP then?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
I had 35, and then Kimmy hit me for 3. I think
Yeah.
Ash
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
So I reduced it to 32.
You have a lot of HP.
He's a fucking barbarian.
The wisdom
Ali's-
won't matter because there's nothing else to fight, so it's just a
Ali's
straight
done some
12.
stuff.
I know that hits, so
I just need to know how much to take
it's
away.
12.
You gotta make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well learn to do
I
it.
was
It
gonna say,
doesn't
my
actually have
wisdom's like -1.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're fine. It's I mean, it wouldn't have any effect on the rest of the fight, but
Yeah. So I still took 12 damage, yeah?
yeah.
Sweet, 20 HP. So, yeah, I...
Thunk
Could
him.
have all ganged up on the big scary orc, but no.
Well,
I hit him with
it
the
was
axe.
nice knowing you.
Do I still have another go, though? I still have another attack.
I mean,
How would you like to do this?
I mean, I'm in bits, but
So you're dead?
yeah,
very.
but how do you want to make him dead? That is the question.
I smash his head in with the turtle shell.
You're like,
That's
you kick,
gotta be it.
you kick over Ali's character and just grab the shell and just go to Pound Town on his
That's got
face.
to be a strength check, right?
No, he doesn't even get to roll. He's just fucked.
Funk wins.
Congrats, Thunk. You gained an additional 50 gold on the start of your adventure.
Wow.
He's
Oh
a
wow!
Funk
What a
has no
shot!
value
The
for money.
barbarian won the PvP.
Hey, it's his first time, leave him alone.
Funk
Leave
has
him
no
alone.
value for
I'm
money.
saying he won. I'm just saying it's not a shock.
I see. Cool, right.
My spleen.
I would have
so
been shocked if a level 3 wizard had won.
All because you fuckers listen to these pricks.
You know what? I said I wanted to win die second. To
Yeah, we
last,
don't
so-
we don't have 2 hours for your character to become viable, Ben.
It's like League all over again.
Sleep you
Right.
for 10 times.
I-
It's fine.
BRB.
Cool.
For fuck's sake.
Can you like sort out your character's healths and all that shit, reset and all?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, we're doing it on this map. This is
Yeah, because it carries over.
If you do it in your character sheet, it's all.
People are going to regret
I
I
pushing
want to
off the
hide
road.
these bits. And...
Let's add
Is it on
50
that?
gold to this boy.
How do I hide them?
Hide what? You click on the. Have you clicked the click settings?
These ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then click on the actual title of Octave. When you try to expand it, you don't click the setting, just click
No, I
the.
was trying to make them go away.
Yeah, you click on the wording of it, not the setting option.
Okay.
So click on the word, but that one there, click on the word, not the speech bubble, the word, click there. It minimizes it.
Cool.
And you click it again to bring it up. You don't have to open the settings to read it every time.
Astro definitely put my campaign to shame.
I haven't even started technically.
I know.
Right.
It's
Do I need
good.
to set
Slow
my
down.
health back to full?
Yes, please. I've already added 50 gold to your thingy, just so that you know.
Ooh, who wants it?
Thunk just
I don't need
froze
your
it.
permission.
Oh yeah, he's a rogue. He's gonna do dirty things to you. Right, let me know when you're all good, and I'll actually start.
I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm good.
All right, perfect. Right,
Well, ready as I'll ever be.
right.
Spider, let's go.
So all of you are heading to a continent called Araya, to a place called simply known as the Lonely Isle, as all but a few have forgotten its real name, even those that reside there. Far-off travellers, which is yourselves, are told by their clan leaders, kings, superiors, to search of glory and to honour their nations, and to put an end to the mysterious evil forces that have arisen in these isles. Each character is given a letter, embalmed and sealed with a royal decree of their respective superiors. Despite the racial differences and the locations each of our heroes in this tale belongs to, each letter is more or less the same. You must head to the continent of Araya. We have been called upon to provide aid to the people in this troubled land. We are a proud people, and we have sent our best, you guys, in the hopes that we make a difference. We expect your report once the brightest star faces the east. It's currently in a western position in the sky. Basically, what that translates to is you've got 6 months to basically vanquish the evil. Now, on to the actual adventure. If I can move the map.
Illegal.
Right. So all of you are on this boat. This boat is a schooner. It's one of the it boasts to being one of the fastest boats in the sea. It is called the HMS Don't Be Lost to the Void. Only some of you would get that
God
reference.
God bless. Never forget.
You're making me cry, Ash.
Right, all of you are basically ready to embark onto the pier. So if you would like to drag your characters onto the pier.
Can't see my character.
Where is
Where are
character?
we?
You should be able to drag yourselves, or I'll do it for you. Yeah, like Kimmy's done.
Skills.
Skills indeed.
I can't see where we are though.
Yeah.
Can you not? Like, there's
No.
like,
No.
because I haven't
I
moved.
want to make an important note. Oh, well, I'm on a different screen.
So you don't.
I can see the boat,
Yes.
but I can't see my little portrait.
I
All
can't see
can
I can't see my character anywhere.
Go to journal.
Yeah, drag yourself from your journal.
Yeah.
You
So
expect
I
me
wanna
to
note
do this
because
for you?
tokens are
Oh, right,
weird
yeah.
sizes.
Oh wow, Ash, you're the laziest DM I've ever had.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
this is only going to get worse.
It's
guys
downhill
fucking
from
get to
here.
control yourselves. Fuck off.
Yeah, I
Funk's
haven't-
on the
my-
boat.
My token is apparently giant for this because
One,
there's
two,
there's
three.
no grid size.
Perfect. There is no grid for this because there's no combat
I know, but I like the different, like the fact.
There's
that
no
the
combat
tokens
yet.
are massive.
yet, of course.
I'm already on the
Yes, I'm
boat,
gonna
so
be-
you guys need to decide amongst yourselves who gets on.
Well, but I thought we were getting off the
You're,
boat.
you're, yeah, you're disembarking, Thunk. Fucking hell.
he's staying on.
Right, okay, Funk's off the boat.
Perfect.
I
Right.
assume that was. I guess that means
Wait,
Rio
I'm
is
gonna stand
leading
back
the
here.
way.
Okay, let me move out your way. Here you go.
Funk is actually illiterate, so doesn't know what's going on.
Sorry, I'm just like faffing around with your characters. Perfect. Right. To the north, you can see that a wagon is sitting there. waiting for you. It's almost expecting you. There's someone who's like beckoning for you lot to come towards it. Now I'm going to just make that appear. 2 seconds.
My character sighs, like, oh, let's get onto the wagon then. And he starts walking.
I take it you're all following?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Right, as you approach the wagon, you are greeted by a character. Ah, greetings, laddies and lasses! Ah, you must be the ones who are come to the Isle to get rid of the nasty beasties. Is that quite correct?
He makes Funk uncomfortable.
Yeah, sure.
I guess.
I believe in the manner of speaking, yes.
Funk waves a bloodstone seal-sealed scroll at him.
Ah, yes, you must be the ones. Perfect, perfect. Get into the wagon.
I'm already in the wagon.
Yeah, Funk's already there.
Awesome. Right.
Can I shake this man's hand and check his pockets?
Okay, roll for. What are
Into
you
the
gonna
wagon.
roll for me?
Funk approves.
Sleight of hand, yes, please. Ooh. Yes, so you go to shake his hand. He doesn't notice what you're trying to get up to deceptive, and you manage to swipe 3 gold coins from him without him noticing.
Woo!
Ah, nice to meet you, laddie. Now, if you would
Nice
like to...
nice to meet you.
My name is Arnold the 14th, by the way.
The 14th, there's a lot of Arnolds.
Yes, there are. We have a big family. I'm just going to add him to your journals now.
All of them called Arnold, apparently.
Yes, yes, we are not very clever people. Right, shall we head off then?
We've officially met this universe's Charles Boyle.
Right, let me just clear up the fog real quick. Boom! Right. So the wagon is just gonna basically go to the destination he's been paid for you to go to. So, would you guys like to introduce each other to whilst you're on the wagon, whilst it's travelling?
No.
No. No is the answer.
My name's Torty. Nice to meet you.
Torty.
Torty?
Torty, yes.
Kip.
Sorry?
My name, Kip.
Oh, sorry. I thought you was making a. I thought you was token.
We have our Amy Santiago.
I am Ariel. It's a pleasure to meet you, even if it is in this cramped wagon.
Cool. The wagon is literally just trotting along as you're discussing, and in the meantime, I'm just doing some.
I am Funk.
I am fuck.
Name's Neb.
Of course it is. Oh, of course it is.
I'm the shit.
What was that? Did you just say you're the shit?
Yes, I am the shit. I am.
Quite a big deal.
Oh, I kind of believe it. I do. He just like whips the horses and carries on riding. Right, all players. Right, that should be everyone.
So, Funk, where did your name come from?
Dunno. Funk have no
Charming.
clan. Funk have no home.
Oh.
No
Aw.
one like half orc.
You know, you could do quite well in the arenas of Piranhas. They pay
Funk
good
doesn't
money
know
for
what
your
an
kind
arena
back
is.
home.
Funk would follow minor character to arena.
Oh, well, that's perfect, because where we're going, there is, conveniently, a newly built arena, so you can test yourselves if you so wish. Right, as you guys are muttering away at each other, Arnold is just moving his way up the road.
Wait for us.
Apparently you two have just dropped off. There's no need for you to be on the map at this point, so I'm just going to have just
You
the
didn't
wagon.
tell us that. You changed the map.
Oh shit, I didn't move you guys. Yes, I did. Right, so as you guys are basically going on your merry way, discussing, Arnold is just literally just gibbering on into the sunset. You guys are not really paying much attention. You're just kind of like, oh, when are we getting there, sort of thing. And then all of a sudden, 2 seconds. Here's character sheet.
I have a feeling it's going to be an encounter.
Bum, bum, bum.
Nah, that can't be right. He's preparing ice cream.
Miss!
And as I was saying, oh, don't mind me for a second. I just got to deal with these nasty little skelly boys that have appeared into the woods. Just bear with me one moment. He fucking pulls out his revolver and just lays waste to these like skeletons. Before you even like notice they're there, they just kind of appear for a second and they're just like blasted to smithereens. As I was saying, how are you guys doing on this fine evening?
What the fuck?
I think that is unfair.
Oh, you always have to be prepared around these parts, or, you know, nasties will come get you. Anyway,
Funk is sad they didn't get to stop to eat the vanquished enemies.
they're just bone, my friend. Mostly just bones in these woods.
Funk is happier.
Perfect, right. We should be at the closest tavern in roughly about 20 minutes, so just bear with us and we'll get you there quite shortly in safety. Alright, if you guys are not really feeling like discussing, you just sit there in silence and he just makes his way to the tavern. Perfect. Right, this is where you can get off if you'd like. Right, this is where we're disembarking for the night. It's like fucking midnight at this point, and this tavern's the closest thing to you guys. So this is where we're stopping off, and we will carry on our embark tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Missy.
Thank-
Cheers.
How?
Why do I feel lighter? I'm assuming you guys all just head into the pub.
Into pub.
Pub, pub, pub.
I'm assuming as it's midnight, we can't really see a lot
No,
beyond that.
it's just fucking trees and this house. Tavern, rather.
Are there some lights?
Yeah, there's like a torch outside of this house, just
Okay,
dimly
good.
lit.
I have no dark vision.
Can one of you roll perception for me? Or all of you roll perception.
Oh, where's perception?
Under the skills now.
I'm so good at this.
You taunted the dice early.
We're all great at this.
Okay, everyone besides Thunk sees there's a woman kind of tittering to herself in this chair, rocking back and forth.
Mine is -1, to be fair.
Nice. She seems quite distraught. What would you like to do?
F.
Press F. press F.
That's the Funk's ability to know what's happening around.
It would help if I actually put myself on there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it might.
Can I walk through here?
Yeah, you just go straight through.
Well, so there's someone behind the bar, did you say?
No, there's like a woman
No,
sitting in the chair, like right
In the
here.
corner. You noticed it.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, he hasn't noticed, that's the whole
Yeah,
point.
yeah, he
Oh,
hasn't.
he hasn't. Oh, okay.
He's the only one who hasn't.
But
so-
she
He's the
was
only one who doesn't
tittering
see.
or something, did you say?
Yeah, she's kind of just like muttering to herself.
Oh, Funk asks who's there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have been speaking to myself again. I don't suppose you've seen my cat. He's a really big podgy thing. He's always going on merry adventures by himself. I don't suppose you've seen my cat.
No. What does he look like?
He's quite lightly furred. He's a big like pomp boy. He's very plumpy. And he's very mischievous. He's always on the road. He's always running away from me. Oh, I just need to get him to my sister. I don't suppose you guys, if you did manage to find him on your travels, you could get him to my sister. There would be a nice reward for you.
Oh, of course.
And who is this sister, Miss?
2 seconds. I've got a fucking name. Not going to click on this lady because she has all the
Bastia.
details. You expect me to remember everything? Fuck you.
Yes.
Right, so this lady is... sorry, my name is Kiara, by the way, and my sister is... Keelana. So if you find the cat and pass it over to Keelana, I'll be very grateful, and I'm sure she would reward you. But of course, you need to find the cat first. Oh, I do worry about him.
Funk will find cat.
Oh, I would appreciate it. Thank you, kind sir. And she just starts tittering on about herself. It's like, oh, that damn cat. The cat always gets mischievous trouble.
What's the cat called?
But he's called Muta.
Oh, good name.
And I'm sure if you called him, he'll probably run away. So try not to say his name.
Where did you last see cat?
The cat's always running up and down this road. Last time I caught him in the cemetery, so maybe he was looking for something there. Maybe he's there again, still looking. You probably find him. He always finds a way of getting into people's ways. Besides mine, bloody cat.
We'll do our best.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm sure if not, he'll find his way back. She just starts muttering to herself again, just lost in her thoughts.
Funk will find cat.
Horse is going inside.
Funk walks into the bar.
Start of a bad joke.
Okay, Funk's walked up to the bar.
Cool. There's like a typical bartender who's very basic looking, bald-headed, shaved around the sides.
Al Murray.
Basically. All right, lads, what can I get you?
Funk would like beer.
Perfect, because all I got's beer. That would be a gold coin, please.
I'd pay him
How much you going to pay him?
a gold coin. What he asked for, because I've got 50 apparently.
Of course. Well, if you can deduct one from your inventory, please.
Haven't actually found that.
It's on the main page, scroll.
I never actually put my gold on there. Hold on.
Oh, is that the 55?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
So you'll be on
What
54
gold
now.
are we
You should all have
Yeah.
starting gold, I would have thought. I thought it does that.
Yeah,
one.
it depends on your
classes and stuff as
background.
well. And background, so yeah.
Yeah.
And knowing this app,
Gold.
it probably hasn't done that automatically.
No.
Of course not. Alright, in that case, if you don't have gold, just start with 10.
Funk would like to buy a round of drinks
Ooh.
Oh,
for potential meals.
As you say this, there's a bunch of guys in the background, like, hang on, let me just push them in. Hey, we would love some of that!
Funk's offer does not apply to strangers in the back.
Ah, this guy! Ah, and they just go back to chatting.
Only the strangers in the front.
This guy just passes out like 6 ales.
Are they pints?
Yes,
They come in pints?
of course they do. Pint
So
glasses as well.
I need to deduct another 5 from my gold, don't I?
Yeah, so you'll be on 49, I believe.
Yeah.
Perfect. So this looks like a line-up for a running joke, but I can't think of any right now. We always get strangers around these parts anyway, so I suppose I better ask. What are you guys doing here?
Funk puts his blood-stained sealed letter on the table.
Is it actually covered in blood?
Yeah. Funk explains to the barman how he beat the messenger with it until he pointed at where he had to go.
Riel just looks on incredulously.
Okay, just like gestures for you to
Scared.
pick up the blood-stained letter.
Torty's eyes go wide and just look down. Ah. What
Neb
if I
just
put
carries
myself
on
in
taking
this?
sips of his drink.
Of course he does. Well, if you would like to ask for more ale, please do. If you'd like to rent a room, that will be 1 gold per person, or you can shack up if you so wish.
Can I rent a room?
Of course you can. That'll be.
I don't have to pay with the turtle sat next to me's money.
Well, roll a sleight of hand, and if Kimmy, can you roll? What kind of opposing roll can we do for that?
What was that?
We're all going to be very poor by the end of it.
Do perception for me, Kimmy.
Oh, she's good at that one.
Is she good enough?
Remember, it's Kimmy.
No. Okay, so you just skillfully just pull out a coin as if it was from your own, but it's actually from Kimmy. So, Kimmy, can you deduct a gold for me, please?
I then, being my calm and kind self, offer to buy him a drink.
Oh god, this guy's taking you for a ride. Oh sure, so Turlock just passes out another ale. As you guys are just like wallowing into the night, there's you hear someone like whispering like psst, psst. Can you all roll perception?
Oh, come on, man. I've had a drink, it should technically be -2.
Only one, you'll be fine.
Woohoo!
That's the second 5 on my
Slightly better.
perception.
Oh,
Wait, what have I rolled?
That,
I didn't hear anything.
that
I
is
didn't even
not
click anything. I
perception.
was clicking on the other monitor. I don't even know how I managed that.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm just refreshing my roll 20. It's being a bit daft. Alright, what did people roll?
Apparently I rolled twice, even though my dice here says...
Can you just do fresh rolls because mine fucked up, so I didn't see what you rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Oh, mine is garbage.
Despite, well, Nebs can hear this because he's the closest, and somehow Vitiate can hear it as well. The rest of you cannot.
Bishop Hizzle.
If you would glance in the direction of where the whispering is, you see like a guy in a cloaked, he's got like a balaclava on, a hood, the works, and he's just like... Psst.
Funk looks to where everyone else's head is.
He's just oblivious at this point, still looking around.
I scratched my ear. Something in my ear.
I'll go over to the fella. Where is he?
Hang on, I'll just make him pop up.
I'll go over and keep an eye.
Length away.
He like whispers to you, Vitiate. Stranger, got some things that might interest you.
Kind of thing.
Son of a bitch.
Got some rare things on sale for you, stranger. And he just like flashes his robe.
What is it? What's he got?
Let me just get up his character sheet real quick.
I didn't realise it was that kind of campaign.
I cut the dick off.
Oh.
Easy, stranger. Just add him to your sheet real quick. Edit, give journal control to Vitiate and Neb. Bam. Right. So he's peddling what looks like to be healing potions, quivers of arrows, bolts, and he also mentions, I've also got sparks for sale, stranger.
What are sparks?
What are sparks? Are you not around from here, stranger?
No, I ain't from around these here parts.
Sparks are like, what would you call spark? Spark is something you do for recreational purposes. It enlightens your day, if that makes sense. Because you're a new customer. I would offer your first go for simple gold.
Oh, as interesting as that is, how much are the health potions?
Because you're my first customer as well, I'll give you a good bargain. A perfect bargain, even. It's simply free gold per potion. Please bear in mind, I can only give you 3 at a time.
Can I take 2?
Of course, if you pass over 6 gig, but make sure no one sees. You have to be very, very, very sneaky with this.
I'm sure I can manage that.
Was that an invitation to roll?
That is an invitation to do a sleight of hand, please. Yeah, you no.
Does he not even notice the guard going?
You're both dodgy fellas, so you just do your dodgy shit. No one notices, and you end up with 2 extra. Yes, you do. He like just kind of gestures you with good tidings, and he like winks at Neb like, stranger.
Neb panicked in the commotion and
Head back to the pub.
To the bar. Nonchalant, nothing happened.
I asked the bartender for another pint of ale, but this time I put it into vials for late.
He pours you ale normally, swings it over to you, sees what you're doing, raises an eyebrow, but he's just a simple folk. In the end, he doesn't really give a fuck what you're doing, so he just leaves.
You paid him, so he doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly. So if you could deduct the money from that, and yeah, of course.
Yeah. How many vials do I make out of it?
How many vials do you get out of a pint?
Don't fucking know.
GM, fucking just give me a number, you twat.
All right, let's say a pint gives you. I'm gonna say 3 because I'm awkward.
Yeah,
I like it. And there's a bit left over.
Yeah,
for
just a bit for a sip.
Just for info.
He
for
spills
GM.
the rest.
Can Funk have a sip?
Just for info for GM, I need a small amount of alcohol for folks.
I see. That's fine. Go ahead.
So 3 vials. Alright, cool.
Strange.
Planning something.
Got some rare deals for you, strange.
Slow.
He's awfully aggressive for someone knowing.
Strange.
Is that aimed at Funk?
No, that's only aimed at. Only 2 of you spotted it, so he's just gesturing at you two because he knows you're dodgy fuckers. So
Again, I ignore him and turn back to the bar. And
Oh my god, I can't believe you're acting like you would actually act in a pub.
Hey, I'm a shut-in, alright? It's in my bio.
fair enough. At least he's playing his character. So, are you gonna stay up all night, or are you gonna piss off to bed?
I'll piss off to bed in my free room.
Well, see you in the morning. We do free breakfast, but you gotta be up bright and early for it.
Or I can match that. Anything for food.
Funk goes outside.
Funk go. Okay.
Pause.
We don't question that one.
Audible DM
Simple.
confusion.
Funk sleep by the wagon, I guess.
Under the wagon.
Under the.
We don't notice and leave the next day.
Funk never allowed to sleep in taverns.
Funk.
Is that after last time?
Not after last time, of course.
Yeah.
How much for a room?
It's 1 gold per person, or you can shack up for a gold. It's up to you.
I'll have a room.
Cool.
Torty goes, yo, bar dude, I'll have 1 room as well, please.
Yo, buddy.
Yo, bar dude, of course.
Oh look, free drink Amy's here.
Right,
Yeah, and Rio passes over and goes, for the room.
of course.
Cool. Definitely not 113 gold.
Once everybody's ran off to their rooms, I give 1 gold to the bartender and tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him.
He just tells him.
He just tells him. He's telling him.
Tell him it's for the room.
I see. All right.
Oh.
He doesn't get you because you're awkward as fuck, but he eventually picks up what you mean. He's like, of course. Yeah, sure. I guess that's you all going to bed for the night then, and Thunk's sleeping under the wagon, of course.
Yep.
Funk does have a bedroll, so
Ah, that's true. Right, well, the normal bunch of you are going to the inn. It's just a typical upstairs floor with your own rooms. You find that somehow they've got your names and plastered them on the doors. You're not quite sure how they've managed that.
Quite impressive, that.
Pretty
So
impressive.
quick.
I don't like that. I don't like that they've got my name.
Where's my
I'm
room?
assuming.
Yeah, which is my room.
perhaps?
Whichever one you get to first, basically.
That one.
Funk.
Is there a room with Funk's name on it?
There was, but then there's like a scribble because he realised that he was going to do something else instead. Even sideways. Oh my god, the role playing is strong.
Wait, how what's the sleep standing
Why
up?
won't click and drag? What
What are you trying to do?
won't drag on?
Drag on.
Get me.
Hang on.
Drag from the name rather than.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's a huge Nebsenyah. Fucking hell.
He is the largest gnome alive.
Big gnome boy.
Aha, look.
Titanic Grove.
I just keep going to the end of the corridor.
So you're going to that one then? As you go up the corridor, you see like a very suggestive woman beckoning at you down the hallway, and she starts.
It's me.
Yes, she's
Oh,
like
no.
backwards walking into her room. What would you like to do?
I misty step into my room.
Okay, well,
Nope.
at this point, nothing else eventful happens, so
I set up a tripwire on this side of my door before I go to bed.
well, the untrust Henry. I wonder why.
I go into my shell as I sleep.
23 AC. Okay, that's fine. Right, well, you'll have a long rest, and considering fuck all happened, you're all fine. Nothing eventful happens during the night, and it is now morning.
I reclaim my tripwire.
I'm assuming some of you, or if not all of you, are heading downstairs at some point for the brekkie.
It's time for munch.
Torty's still
Wherever
sleeping.
the stairs were.
Torty's still sleeping.
Somehow Thunk is like, he's just instinctively aware that they're going to wake
Thunk.
up.
Food.
He just
Funk
wants
has,
food.
Funk has awoken
wants
at the
lunch.
sound. Funk has awoken with the rising sun and come back into the tavern for food.
Right, as you all come down, you see it all like prepared feast of like all you can eat like meats. You've got your porks, you've got your sausages, you've got your potatoes, all the basic shit, and some bread.
After smelling the food, Torty comes down.
Torty takes their time.
His time, thank you. Go again.
Oh well, help yourself to a breakfast, and when you're ready to go, feel free.
This is awesome, dude. Thank you.
I like how this persona's just developed now, like out of nowhere.
Funk eats the meat.
Funks eats Funk's brunch.
Yeah, just anything meaty. Funk eats it.
Neb, are you eating still?
Yeah, I'm just snacking away.
Stranger. He hasn't fucking moved. Got some rare deals for you, stranger. He's just like suggestive.
Do any of you hear that? The wind is awfully
I
aggressive
finally
today.
give in to the pestering stranger and go up.
Ah, I knew you couldn't resist. Welcome! And he just like shows his wares. And I'll just get his wares back up real quick. Right.
Take the drugs.
Take the drugs. Yeah, they might be useful for him. I want to experiment.
No.
Across the bar.
Right, so Nebby's subtly like showing you some health potions. He talks about sparks and how they're like an enlightening powder, if you will, and just generic arrows and bolts for sale right now. You wouldn't get a cheaper deal anywhere else,
I'll do that, by the way.
stranger.
How much for a spark?
Well, it's since you're a new customer, I'll sell you for them 1 gold each. As many as you like. Why is the horse upside down?
I buy 2 sparks and pocket them immediately.
Perfect. Yeah, he just takes 2 gold from you and dodgy deal done. And he just goes back to just staring idly at the door, waiting for his new victim. I mean,
Can't turn myself back round.
meanwhile, Vitiat's just doing fucking
Halfling is stuck sideways.
spinning her on the chair,
Break dancing.
windmilling on the chair, just showing his skills.
Let's just try again. I disappear and reappear.
Good
A
job.
very impressive trick.
Fucking hell, you guys are taking your sweet time eating those potatoes.
They're good.
I'm like eating the entire thing. Everything.
Was
that's
that the
here.
barman who said that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
right.
refuse to leave food here.
I thought maybe it was the barman's like brother.
There's like a handmaiden that comes out every now and then getting more and more concerned because she keeps coming out and refilling the bowls, but you're still there.
And the food is still going.
The vegetable stuff.
Funk continues to
And
eat
it's
meat.
horse is leaving.
Turlock just whispers to the handmaiden, "We got to really change our policy. This is getting a bit ridiculous."
It's a really long boat ride. Do you?
Funk asks if he can take some of the sausages with him.
Sure. Just don't come back. I mean, have a good day.
They just don't want him to say no to Thunk. They're scared of saying no to Thunk.
Funk adds 3 sausages to his pack.
Nice. Well,
Wait,
once...
how do I do that?
So if you go to your inventory again, go to your character sheet and then scroll down to... Hang on. Yeah, you can
Okay,
add...
I added
Spot.
3
Yes!
pork sausages.
Perfect. Yeah, that's all done.
And then Funk goes outside.
Nice.
I will also leave.
I look
so
around. I
there,
look
or
around
something.
for any flowers that are lying around.
Yeah, there's potted plants all around the tavern, but if you're going to snag them, you're gonna have to do a sleight of hand check.
I was just gonna nick a couple petals off.
Yeah, still sleight of hand for me, because that's just dodgy shit you're doing.
I catch the eye of the bartender and back out of what I'm doing and follow the crowd out.
You're a fucking weird one, that one.
You didn't even roll. You didn't even roll to fail that social skill check.
It's the auto
I
failed.
backed out.
Passive social check failed. Rio pauses around and goes, "My compliments to the chef." As he
I'll
leaves.
definitely let her know. And please, do not come. I mean, have a good day. Perfect.
I'll try. Just for you.
Right, wrong bloody one. Right, so Arnold's just outside prepping his wagon. Ah, my good friends! Yeah, you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, let's go.
Suddenly there's 2 thunks on the map. Interesting.
Double thunk.
Thunk has become double thunk!
Fuck.
Right,
Highlight
okay.
one and delete one.
I'm apparently below the cart.
Nice.
From under there.
I can't.
Right, Funk is on the cart.
The cart is on the
nodding
layer
to the
above
cart
me,
driver.
apparently.
Alright,
Hold a yawn.
well, are you all in the wagon? Because we're going to set off.
That's awesome, dude. Let's go.
Nice. Right, so you're on the road.
On the road.
On the road again. Why has this got an aura on it? Hello? Get rid of that. Perfect.
Hello.
Right, so you're on the road again. It looks fucking more or less the same. It's just woods everywhere. So he's just tittering on about his life again and his adventures. And then about half hour through this journey, big fucking portal appears.
Well done.
Fuck.
I hide.
And these fuckers come out of it.
Uh-oh.
I hide.
This is so not cool.
Arnold pulls the wagon to a very sudden stop. Oh, bloody hell. Guys,
Funk leaps out of the wagon with his battle axe.
I left my hand cannon at the fucking tavern.
The shit. What do you mean?
I'm good.
What is all that?
You're gonna have to prove your worth, guys. I'm gonna just sit here and cheer you on if you don't mind. After all, I am your transport. The fucking big demon up here. He's got a very booming voice. It's just like, those damn necromancers. They can never get the portals quite right. You guys, tear this place apart. And then he just goes back through the portal and disappears. Can you all roll initiative, please?
Hold on, Torty. Come.
Begrudgingly.
Oh.
Ah! I can re-roll that.
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
click myself.
You dirty fucking...
Halfling.
Ash, do you want me to re-roll that because I didn't click on myself?
Yes, please. If you don't do it, just reroll.
Ha.
Nice.
I hate my dice.
Let's get you in orders.
You did better than I did, Kimmy.
Roll
Oh!
for me or not?
Sorry?
Does it roll for me?
Did you... You have to highlight your character and then hit initiative, otherwise it doesn't do it. I wish you would keep your stats.
That's
Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, if you'll position yourselves around the wagon, or in it, whatever you want to do before we start initiative, and then
Okay.
Vicious, you'll go first.
Funk is where Funk needs to be.
I'd like to use my bonus action to duck down and hide. Okay, am I hidden from this one?
Oh, highlight again, sorry?
That one, the
Are
front one.
you like in the back of the wagon?
Yeah, I'm like ducked down.
Right, all the imps can see is everything that's outside the wagon, more or less.
Okay, so with my 20 stealth I am hidden, yes.
Yes, definitely.
So I have advantage to attack that one.
Uh-huh.
Cool. I shoot my short bow at it.
Roll it.
22.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That's some good sneak attack damage, that.
Alright, just add these guys. Shall do your damage. Right, so you did, what, 8 in total?
Yeah.
Sorry, which one were you hitting again? Could you just highlight it?
This one.
Ah, cool. Right, so this thing is just like going through the forest, just setting thing ablaze, no cares in the world, and suddenly an arrow just comes flying out of nowhere from the wagon and just takes
And then I run over there.
Perfect. It's just like, "Ah!" And then it's like ready to fight now. Blah, 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 right. Neb, you'll go. Are you in the wagon, by the way, Neb?
Yeah.
Cool.
Still just not hiding, but kind of standing up at the. No. Can't remember all these fucking ranges. Pretty sure I'm in range. I ray of frost the front.
If you mouse click over it and hold it to which one? Which front one?
Front left. Oh.
Okay. That does not hit. So you just shoot off ray of frost at it. It's not even noticing you, but you just miss, sadly. But
Hit the tree.
it is now aware of your presence. Real, you'll go. Well now.
oof.
Riel like takes a few, like walks up a little, rapier drawn, and just sort of points at the nearest one that's now looking at him, and just purely just goes, "Well then, let us dance." And that's my turn.
Spanish music starts playing. Okay. Torty, you'll go.
Right. So as a bonus action, I'm going to use my spirit totem. Hawk spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's coming up or not, but oh, there you go. So that's a 30-foot radius. I'm trying to measure it, but it's not letting me. For some reason, my ruler's not working.
Can you draw
But yeah.
right around yourself? Is that how it works?
No, I want to put it because I can put it 60 foot away within 60 feet away from me.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it on the cart for now.
Okay, right, so 30
So
feet
it
around the
covers
cart.
over everyone. So everyone gets
Yeah, it does,
well,
cool. Advantage to attack if, well.
Everyone,
my
you can
reaction.
use your reaction to give
Yeah.
us advantage.
yeah.
Nice.
And then I am going to pass. Let's have a look here. My only one I could probably reach them is Flamosphere. Is that in 60 foot? 'Cause obviously my ruler doesn't work. I don't know what's
Just out, it's just out.
Just 5 foot out. Step forwards, 5 foot.
Yeah, I'm going to move forwards.
Okay.
Just to the front of the cart.
So if you literally wiggled up the cart.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason it's not. Hang on, I know why this isn't working for you. Give me a second. Kimmy, where is?
Yeah, I preempted and counted that.
Hang on, Kimmy. I'm gonna sort it. Where's turtle? There you are. Right, HP. Right, should be able to move it in now.
Nope.
Really?
I need to refresh, I think.
Yeah, refresh it.
But yeah, flaming sphere.
So I'm just gonna move you up and then let you do what you need to do.
Order this on it? What?
Hmm?
Can't order this on it? 8-1?
Oh, mine's bulked up as well. Hang on, let me refresh. I can't even move you either.
Wait. Where did I go over there?
Oh, that's why, because mine's delayed, because I was trying to move characters. Just to move yourselves back. I was like, why is mine frozen? No. Right, there we go. Are you able to move your character now, Kimmy?
Still refreshing, hold on.
Alright.
Ned in real life goes and gets another cider.
Right, let's see. I can!
Woohoo!
But yeah. So I'm gonna cast it on that guy.
Right, flaming sphere. What does it actually do though? Because it doesn't tell me what it does.
So DC saving throw
Okay.
of, hold on. I think it was 13, but... Yeah. DC saving throw of 13.
Cool. What kind of saving throw? You didn't mention.
Oh, sorry. I think it's dexterity.
Dex, yeah?
Hold on, let me just double check. Oh, what's it doing? Yeah, dexterity.
Perfect. That does not pass, I imagine.
Nope, it does not.
So it takes 6, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Somehow, an imp that is from a held domain is set on fire and takes a hefty amount of damage.
And to continue my movement, I'm just going to move back.
Okay. Frank, it's your turn!
Okay. Right, sorry, so Funk flies into a rage
Yep.
and then move. Sorry, hold on a sec. My thing's fucking.
Yeah, refresh it if you can.
Right, Funk moves up to there, just slightly ahead of. Let me find his name. Rail. Riel.
Cool.
And then sort of like, you know, roars at that one, that demon.
Okay.
Get its attention.
Alright, definitely notices you. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. This one, let's just moved up. It's gonna throw a lesser fireball at. Well, would, but it's fucking shit at you, Gil, so it misses. Next one.
Funk roars.
Reflected by the sound of your voice.
Why is it not highlighting these things? It used to do it. The fucking
Or
initiative.
when you hover it.
Yeah, it's not doing it
It
this
is
time.
for me.
Ah, let me refresh it.
It does when I hover over it.
It used to for me. I'm guessing it's just being silly.
It's possibly would have refreshed it as.
Right, let's try that again. So that's better. Right, cool.
Yeah.
Gonna dart over it and throw a fireball at you, Ali. So prep yourself.
Lovely.
No, that's not fucking right.
That's not right.
That's not right at all. It's because I didn't have my tech sheet.
Yeah, I'll
on.
take a 7. I can roll a 7 if you want.
No, hang on. Fireball! Go. Woo! That hits.
I mean, that's going to hit me, yeah.
Can you take 6 fire damage, please?
Ow.
So this one just darts at like near you and just like throws a fireball at your chest. You kind of just like pat it off.
It's not what I wanted.
6 damage, you pay it off, I think.
Well, fire is less common in the arena.
Aha.
This one's going to try and throw a fireball at you again, Gil.
Not resize it?
No, it's not. It just throws a fireball over you and just into the bushes.
Funk rules again.
We're all intimidated, shockingly.
Yeah, I know. Didn't even roll for it. This one is going for you again, Ali, unfortunately.
Please.
No, you
If you could
stupid
roll it properly,
fucking
that'd
game.
help us all.
I'm trying to, like, be lazy, but no, that's not hitting, is it?
Nope.
Cool. Next
Yeah,
one.
sidesteps that one.
Starts
Fool
forward.
me once.
Gil. Dodge another one.
Well, you know, funk.
You're not even moving. You're just like screaming
standing
on
there,
the
and
spot.
they're just like,
Did you cast it?
And
Funk is
he's,
basically just roaring at like every one of them that tries to attack him.
his fireballs are just
roaring away the fire.
yeah, they're just flying in all random directions, just not you.
fools for darring away fireballs.
Right, this one. Gonna make a go at you again, Ali.
Of course he is.
That blue. Thought I could see a blue
can't avoid
circle.
that.
Oh, it's me. It's just so I know where my.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I was just going to ask that. Is that where that sort of defensive spell thing is?
Yeah.
Swag.
Kip, you'll go.
Okay. Let's. Hunter's mark
Mm-hmm.
on this one. If it'll let me click it. Which it won't. That one.
Perfect. Yep, see it.
That was bonus action. And then. Shoot.
That's a hit.
Yep. And then how do I do my hunter's mark thing?
You were meant to cast Hunter's Mark first.
I did.
Oh, you did? Well, that's the damage. You add that damage to it.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's 14 then.
14.
That's simple.
So this one who's thrown a lesser fireball and failed miserably tries to dart back into the bushes.
Oh, wait.
But as it does this, you just like clip it in its face. It is out for the count.
Yeah, no, you can use your bonus action to move it around.
Yeah.
And you just roll the Hunter's Mark damage every time. You know what you're adding to
Okay.
it.
So I can move onto another one.
Yeah.
I'll just work along the line, Ash.
Fair enough. So you're gonna do. You're now putting it on this one, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna move? Or are you gonna stay
You
there?
want to roll your attack first because you want to know if you hit before.
Yeah. And that's all.
Okay. Go on, Vishit.
Right, this area is all wooded, isn't it?
Yep.
So can I get like here-ish and use my bonus action to hide from that one?
Yep.
Oh, that was not with advantage, so that's the 17.
As far as you're concerned, you're stealthed.
Do I now have advantage to attack that one?
I'd say yes.
Yep, cool. Oh, halfling! Yeah!
Oh, okay.
What were you gonna say, Kimmy? Were you gonna give him it?
Yeah.
don't waste your rerolls on me. I have many ways to advantage.
Yeah, it's fair.
He's
It's
a
a
tricky
15 hit.
boy.
That 15 does hit. Ooh.
13 damage.
Alright, you literally cut off one of his wings. It's just like hopping around in agony.
Which one has he attacked?
The one that's... Yeah, that one.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Neb, you're up.
Target that one
Okay.
again with the. This time I do the chill tap.
$12 to hit, yeah?
Yep.
That's a miss.
He thinks to himself, huh?
In both his character and in real life.
Oh, hold on. No, you get.
Reaction.
Yeah,
You have advantage.
To roll
yeah,
again.
advantage.
And then take the
What?
better number.
I'm using my reaction on that one.
So what, have I got to roll advantage?
Roll attack again and take the better
Just
number.
Do a normal roll again.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if you roll, there you go. So you
Yeah.
take 19. So that hits now. Ooh.
Nice.
You just like blast it through like little gap in the wagon, and it's like just gets smacked in the face.
I jump up, throw the spell, and land back in the...
Basically. That your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Real Doserio, it is your turn.
Wonderful. Rio just darts for the nearest one
Okay.
and goes for the strike.
Rip.
That definitely hits. That's definitely. So you just like dart up to it and like just like skewer it. It's still standing there. Bam.
Now this is the range I much prefer.
Torty, your go.
I guess that's gonna have to be a viable. Hold on, just trying to. What page up? There we go. I'll cast it right here,
Okay.
so it gets those two. Say fireball, flaming sphere. Sorry.
That's a
Big ball of fire.
that's a dex save of 3, right?
Mhm.
Da, 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 da.
Dex save of 13.
Cool. No, they fail.
Cool.
So they
both
take
take-
3, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah. You notice they're not really that affected by it. They take a bit of a burn, but they're more or less okay.
Yeah, I can't really do much though.
Thanks, lunch. Get some lunch.
Okay. Funk moves to the wounded imp.
Okay.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
That one now, anyway. And then swings at it with his axe.
Go for it. Ooh, that one. Feels bad, man.
I know, right?
Right, so you raged, but you didn't frenzy, so that'll be your turn.
Funk is very angry.
Funk is very not sure what the enemy has axed or himself. The imp that's in front of you, it's go. Since now it's in melee, it's gonna try and claw you. Retort your attack. Ooh, I'll take that. You take half because you're enraged, so that's 4.
Funk is even more angry.
Nice.
Ash.
Yes.
I've just realised
What?
I've cast a fire spell on a tree, basically.
Yeah, the whole area is literally on fire, but
Again.
serial arsonist at this point. The
I
imp
thought
that,
the imps were already setting it on fire.
yeah, they are. There's just more fire at this point.
Yeah.
The imp that's in front of you, Ali, is going to attempt to claw you, and you just clash.
A pathetic strike.
Right, this one is gonna run. Hang on. Give me the bloody tool. Cool. Yeet! It's gonna try and throw a fireball at the cart.
How dare.
Big rude.
Hits the cart. Right, well, the top of the cart is now on fire.
Oh, good.
You guys feel definitely warmer at this point.
Say the least.
That's so not cool.
Right, this one is just going to stay there and try and fire a fireball at Thunk. No, it just can't. It's just too intimidated by you, man. Another one just bites the dust. And
Funk's rage knows no bounds.
this one's going to try and flank you, Ali, and throw a fireball. No, that just goes wide too. And Kip, it's all go.
Just misses in the melee.
Yep.
Okay.
You just like swing in, it just goes
Well,
between you two.
I have a hunter's mark on this one, don't I?
You moved it along one, didn't you? So the next. Yeah.
So it's up. Okay. Let's.
Oh, you're gonna piss off Funk so bad.
I really am. Do I have to cast hunter's mark again, or do I just?
No, you already
do
got it
that?
on there, don't you? So you can do the attack
Yeah.
and then move.
I just do it. Okay.
So you try
Does it
to
hit?
you try to KS, but the gods.
Reaction.
Oh, okay.
You
Reroll.
miss Smite the dragon.
I mean, I might have.
You're about to not KS, but you suddenly do KS. Roll your damage. That's just enough. As Thunk is fucking pissed, he wants to take out this imp. A fucking arrow just takes it down. It just falls cold on the floor, dead. How does,
Does Funk
Sorry.
notice?
does Funk notice?
Funk
don't you?
noticed that it
Funk
wasn't,
roars
like,
in
died
approval
out
at the
his-
sight
out
of death.
I think you got off lightly there, Kip.
Yeah, probably. It's fine. I'll offer him food.
Are you going to move your turn, or are you going to stay there still?
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from the burning cart.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Go over here. I think that's a safe fire range.
That's definitely safe enough.
We'll hang there. That's good.
Okay. Right, Vish, you'll go.
Going to repeat the move up here. Bonus action attempt to hide from that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You think you're hidden.
okay. I assume I have a normal attack on it.
Yes. Yes.
I like to think that you didn't hide because Funk looked at you and went, "What are you doing there?"
You just run up, quickly just draw your short bow and just get it square in the chest. It's still standing.
If he had to roll to hide and failed to roll, then it definitely would have been because Funk shouted at him.
Look, he's right here! Nabbit, she'll go.
Small man, what doing?
Who are you?
I dart off the cart to there,
Yeah, probably a good idea.
and I shocking grasp the one.
Ah, your rolls are so Papega.
And his assault has failed.
I missed.
You're not supposed to
shocking
roll
grasp
in
the
your.
tree.
You're supposed to roll in inches.
So you run up to this guy frothing at the mouth, seeing that Thunk is like giving you inspiration. You're like, oh, I want some of this. But sadly, you just don't grasp anything.
This really is a night out edge.
Real, it's your go.
Real is simply going to keep the melee going.
Of course.
Angrily, as it might happen.
Oh, BRB 26.
Ooh, big boy damage. So that's 12. So you doing anything else with that?
Nope, that's just the 14.
14. Right, so you do like a feint and then you just like catch it off guard, like it's trying to like grab your rapier, but you just end up like getting it straight through his ear, through his other ear, and just like pull it out. He just falls dead on the ground. Bam. Are you gonna move or?
Yeah, he's going to move to that one.
Okay. Torty, you'll go.
Another pup.
So I'm gonna move my flaming sphere
Mm-hmm.
to here.
Okay.
Du-du-du.
So another deck save.
Mhm.
Just fails, I take it.
Yep.
Alright.
Thank goodness.
You think it looks like it does damage, but it just shakes it off. But it does take some. Are you gonna move or is it?
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna move from the cart.
I was gonna make you roll to take damage otherwise. Perfect. Thunk! Do you think?
Right. Funk moves in front of this imp here
Mm-hmm.
and then swings his battle axe at it
Swing, swing.
angrily.
So angrily that he rolls a net one.
Funk is very angry.
action.
Yep.
Well, I roll again.
Yep. That's better. Yep, that definitely hits. Hit your damage. Ooh. You're so annoyed that you haven't killed anything yet that you literally chop this thing in two, and then as it's falling in the air, chop off his head. He's gone.
Funk is like happily, angrily.
That's the most barbarian state of being I've ever heard.
Are you gonna move? Because you haven't moved at all. Have you moved? Yes, you have.
No, he did, he
Yeah, I
into it.
moved like 20.
Alright, so you can still use up your movement if you want. Another 10 feet.
So about there.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, Funk just kind of moves a little bit closer and ends his turn.
Okay. This imp here next to you, Neb. Well, it's gonna claw you, isn't it? Can you take 6 slashing, please?
Shield.
No. It's
Ah!
just gonna burn all his slots.
The imp was cock blocked.
It was.
So that raises it to 16, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, well that bounces off you then. Next one. Fighting real. It's gonna claw you. Fuck's sake, game. Can you not? Try that again. That's a no.
It's definitely a no.
Kip, you'll go.
Emily, that's you.
I know.
This imp's looking pretty scared right now. Well, these imps.
Which one? I was gonna say, there's.
Imps.
Where's the guy gone that was looking after the cart?
Oh, he's just pulled out some fucking. He's pulled out a bucket of water from fucking out of nowhere, and he's dealt with it already.
He's a mysterious man.
He is pretty OP. Don't question it.
No, I'm not. Don't worry. I know you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna aim for this one over here.
Okay.
Hunter's mark onto him.
Yep. Ooh. You expertly like shoot this over Real's shoulder straight through this one's head. He just falls dead.
Nice.
You gonna move or nah?
Okay. I'm just gotta keep wandering sort of this way.
Just
away from
galloping
fire.
into the forest. Bishop.
More of a cautious trot.
Mm.
Go onto the road. And bonus action hide.
You're gonna hide by the horses. Okay.
Well, from this thing.
Yeah. Wow, it's kind of busy then.
Yeah. And I am a small man.
Very small. Well, you think you're heading?
Do I have advantage?
Yep. Nice. Right, roll your damage. Ooh! E is not looking good, but he's still standing. Neb, you'll go.
Oh, God.
Sorry,
Get
I'll
all
be-
my-
I've
get
already
all
used
my shit rolls
reaction.
out now.
Sorry.
All my shit rolls out early.
Good God. Yeah, that misses.
It's a touch spell. How would you miss?
Because you're fucking your shit.
He doesn't hit you. He doesn't let you touch him.
He's like just dodging your hands like no.
The imp hovers in the air and I can't reach him because I'm too short.
Pretty much like flapping around you.
What species are you, Ben?
A half.
A rock gnome.
Oh, so yeah, you are just straight up tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no wonder you're missing.
Well, Real, it's your go.
Rio moves in to strike once again.
Oh. That hits.
Oh, it does.
How do you want to do this?
He joins in the melee, sort of, because obviously this gnome is trying to batter some clawing bastard while not actually touching him back. Ariel just sort of comes in, darts in, and just skewers him through the heart, or roughly where a heart should be.
Yeah, you just like charge up behind it and just expertly cut it through the heart and drop dead. Yay! Come over.
Woohoo!
Fucking Arnold, like
Wow.
Arnold's just like, Well, the rumors are true.
I say
And what
thanks.
rumors would those be?
Well, the people in the village up ahead have been saying about a demon kind of creature just porting all over the place, causing mayhem. And well, as we have seen first person, that is definitely the case.
Can I attempt to reclaim some arrows?
Yeah, roll for investigation, I guess.
Oh,
7, not 21.
Yeah.
I've got to turn off advantage.
How many did you use?
3.
I'll say you get back 1.
Cool.
Funk hands out imp teeth to everyone in the carriage. 1 tooth each.
Can I
Does
take it and then sleight of hand it back into his pocket?
Does this?
You are now Clan Funk.
You
Funk never had clan.
apes together strong.
I-
Does
I-
does
So-
Arthur
someone-
get some?
Someone rolled to put it back in my pocket, so I'm either going to end up with 1 or 2.
Well, here's my sleight of hand.
Yeah, you do it. He's like, he thinks he's giving you one. Does Arthur get one, by the way?
What, the
The
coach
wagon.
driver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. He just adds it to his like collection that he's already got.
I check the surroundings for any insects fleeing the fire.
You can see like mayflies and fireflies just darting around the area.
I have actually added 2 imp teeth to my pack.
Oh yes, I
I was about to add to mine as well.
I try and grab.
Okay, can you do? Oh, what the fuck? Roll dexterity. Blah, blah, blah. Look at your sheet real quick.
Funk is pleased to see companions keep teeth.
Dexterity, acrobatics specifically. So it's not a save. So on your sheet, look for where it says dex. That's not.
Oh,
Man, your rolls are so bad. Oh my god. You look.
He just
Getting
falls
about
flat on
early,
his
right?
face.
You look like to the party, including Arthur, who is pitying you at this point. You just look like a fucking clown trying to grab these flies. It's just not happening.
Right, but Senya has,
Is
Senya has
okay?
definitely built some kind of like what he thinks is going to be like an alchemist character.
Well, no,
That's going to
technically for
take him-
spells I need components, so technically that's I'm just trying to grab.
So yeah,
Do
he's
you not have
trying.
an arcane focus?
He probably does.
It should be with your starting equipment.
So anything that
If it doesn't have a gold value,
or is consumed by your spell,
So you can use your arcane focus instead of.
I have no idea. I'm just grabbing stuff to see what will happen. It doesn't matter. I fucking missed and fell flat on my face.
Yeah, he did. Can you roll 1d4 damage for me, please?
I like the idea that you don't actually need this, but for some reason you think you do, so you'll try to collect stuff.
Funk
Maybe.
laughs at the mage rolling in the mud.
Sweet skills, dude.
So I got a slash.
Gotta do space, yeah.
What's the turtle from?
There you go, I'll do it for you.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Just
Oh.
about to say that.
Well,
Makes sense.
you rolled first, mate. You can take 4.
Just falls into some like thorny bushes.
Aw.
Like stinging nettles. Really
On
annoying.
his dick, because that's 4 damage, you know.
That's a crit.
Yeah, that's a dick shot right there.
Boy hits
Whilst
me up the bit.
we're in the car, can
Mm.
we have a long rest by any chance?
Well, the journey's only going to take you not even a short rest, unfortunately, but
Okay.
My
that's
health.
fine.
Funk asks the wagon driver where we're going.
well, we're going to the
Where we
lonely
going?
village, and well, if we keep on pace and not get interrupted any further, well, we should probably get there in the next half day. So you can
I
probably.
cast Cure Wounds on Neb.
Lucky Neb.
He's taking like fuck all.
I was gonna say, Ali's way up on me.
Hey, the turtle's not very observant here.
I know, I got arse blasted by
Todd's doing
fire.
her best.
Hold
Ned
on.
thanks the
His.
turtle and
His best.
them for their caringness.
Rio isn't mad, he's just like, It's fine.
Hey, I've got enough
I
spells.
don't
for that.
need.
It's just a
I
flesh
don't
wound.
need anything.
I
I've taken
cast,
worse, much
Cure
worse.
Wounds as well on you.
Oh, there you go.
Sounds lucky.
Du-du-du-du.
So how much does that heal?
9.
Nice.
Why, thank you.
No problem, dude.
Oh my god, please stop. The wagon driver's like, well, we should probably get carrying on before more fucking things, you know, just jump out in the woods and cause us grief. So he just carries on. It's pretty uneventful for now. And you just go on the road until you reach a, well, what looks like to be a graveyard.
Let's have a look for the cat.
Good idea.
Funk agrees.
Riel sighs.
Arthur,
Do we really have time for this?
yes, of course we have time. We got all the time in the world. Arthur just like pulls the wagon to a
I
stop.
was under the impression we had pressing continent-saving work to be doing.
Funk jumps out of the wagon once it's stopped.
We're getting paid for this, right?
They said there'd be a reward.
Yes, what reward? No one specified.
Who knows?
No one even asked what the woman we're looking for looks like.
Tall
That
dude.
cat. That's what I got.
For shame.
Funk find cat. Funk get any reward he wants.
Funk makes a
Now
point.
that I can believe.
I believe in Funk.
Why does this not
Okay,
keep you
Funk
half bar?
moves into the graveyard on the right.
Okay, as you move up towards these gates, zombies come to life.
Oh, fuck.
Well, none of you rolled perception, so you know.
Hello!
Funk roars approval to kill people twice.
Oh god, that's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies.
Let's go!
Funk regrets his earlier approval.
Initiative?
For shame.
Ash.
You wondered why I went to carry on.
Fucking Rio starts
Yes, we're doing this.
muttering in a different language.
Yeah,
That's
cursing in a different language. Very clearly cursing.
I don't too much.
Funk growls at Riel because he can barely understand English.
Hang on, I'm just doing all your fucking cat. I don't know why, but when I move you on the board, even though I've saved your HP and AC, when I drag you on, it's like, oh, I can't remember those details, so it just deletes them.
I'll
tokens
remember
don't
mine,
right.
don't worry.
That's
No,
right.
I add it myself because it's simpler than
Yeah.
watching
And
the whole thing burn.
I pressed F5. I don't press F5, I hit my mouse button, so it's refresh the stream. Hang on.
Rip.
Rip indeed. Right. Yeah, roll initiative, please. Or have you done so already? Oh, I haven't cleared it. Hang on, let me clear this fucking thing and then I'll...
Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. I got 9, so I get to roll again, yeah?
Yeah, so, Kip, Neb, Real,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
this shit, and, Kimmy.
Furthest forward, last right.
That's the barbarian way. So I take it that it's literally like a graveyard surrounded by a stone wall with 2 gates, yeah?
Yeah, so there's the gates that you're in front of now, and then, just literally the
There
two
and
graveyards.
there.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And the 2 zombies in front of you.
Can we
I didn't
see
see
over the
those.
walls?
Kimmy, can you roll initiative for me, please?
I have.
Can you click your character and do it, please?
I did.
It's not got you in.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
The GM says do it again.
Basically.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh, Kimmy.
the dice has been dealt, I'm afraid.
Got a good roll as well.
Oh, you should have clicked
Ash,
your
are
character.
these like full high walls or are they like half?
They're just half walls, you can see over them. Right, let me just do the zombies roll.
Are they high enough for a zombie to get over it, though?
Yeah, they just kind of like fall over it, but like that'll cost like half their action to do so. Right, so that's 12. Oh, great, I have to add so many of these pricks.
Maybe you shouldn't have added so many.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you
but
should let us get off a bit easier.
No,
Should have.
should have rolled perception in it.
I didn't want to stop.
Where was the rogue?
Right in front.
Going forward.
Funk has no perception.
You heard, yeah, that's that too.
Literally. Funk needs boundaries from fellow clan.
Alright, let's shift the...
Rogue check for traps. Rogue don't keep eye out for zombie. My perception's only
+1. My investigation.
investigation is +4. There's a reason for that.
A zombie's not a form of trap.
Funk is confused by new tactical information.
Don't overload Funk.
Funk. There's a reason why he's going so late in the turn order.
He's trying to comprehend.
Stopped responding.
Trying to comprehend tactical information.
I'm gonna regret one of these counters later. It's even bigger than this one, but you know.
That's fine.
Wait, is there two in
Just
front?
makes it harder for us.
Yes, there's two in
Two in the
front.
middle of it. I can barely see it.
I know, that's why they're there.
Oh yeah.
They blend into the fucking pavement. They just stand up and go. "Ah!"
I was just looking. It's only because I hovered over the like turn order and one of them. I went, what? There's something there.
Almost done. Oh, mistakes were made.
Well, you clearly understand
that action economy is the most important thing about D&D.
Mm-hmm. Next time I'll just throw nastier things, it's fine. Right, Kip, it's your go.
The good ash taketh, and the good ash taketh again.
Yes. Move him out the way.
Oh.
He's
Yeah,
reversing.
He just reversed one. Let me know when you're done and we shall carry on.
Wagon has BTFO'd.
Wagon reversing.
Is going back here. And plunk a hunter's mark on that one.
Which one, sorry? I didn't see the paying.
The one in front of Kimmy.
Ah, I see, cool.
That one. So let me hunter's mark again.
Whoop. Okay.
Ah, yes, perfect. And then... and then... bonk.
What's this AC? Yeah, that hits.
I like this.
So it's 11.
The zombie, just as it stands up, you're like quick on your feet, all four of them, and just like shoot an arrow into its face, but it's just groaning at you like, ah, it's still up, still standing.
Okay, and then I've just shuffled over here.
Okay. Nebsenyah, do a roll that's not one, for fuck's sake.
Choose to believe
Should've
if
got
he
half.
over, he will.
I've even given you like the best playground for your abilities and everything.
Oh yeah, no, don't.
I know-
This
I
is
know what he's doing,
Thunderwave.
too.
This is Thunderwave galore. No, I'm not in the middle of
Teleport.
teleport in the middle. No,
I misty step into the middle.
I miss everything.
no, I'm gonna be a prick and cast sleep. Am I gonna do that? Wait, 20 foot square.
Can you sleep undead?
That's up to him to fucking find out.
It's up to RN Jesus, who is not taking a
actually,
good look
no.
at our group at the minute.
At the minute, I am gonna move to here and target the one in front of with that one.
Vitiate?
Yeah, I didn't see your ping.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
you
go.
can see a ping,
Yeah, cool.
There we
Yeah,
Is
that
how you
hits.
pronounce that? Vitiate?
Yep.
Right, so you shoot for, like, you just blast it over Vicious' shoulder. It goes into his, like, chest. He doesn't seem bothered by it, but he has taken the blow.
Are zombies bothered by much?
Not really, but maybe bludgeoning.
I mean, you know,
Maybe
the
Bothered
seconds,
by
yeah.
life.
important thing is Senya has done something.
Yay!
Round of applause, everyone.
Not much, but he has done something.
Real Tesserio, it is your go.
Utility mage, bitch.
Sorry, I was just fucking clapping. in the chat.
Useless.
But every zombie gets to have a go before
So-
me.
Basically.
Kills dead.
Oh
Can
no.
I get over the wall.
You can, like, spend
What is
half
my-
your action to get over the wall. Oh, half your movement, sorry.
That's fair enough. So I can make that.
Yeah. You just vault over and move on feet. Yeah.
Sort of roll over it.
Nice, Sue. You just jab it both. You pull out your rapier, just like stab it in both its eyes. It's still standing.
That usually works.
Vishit, you'll go.
Right, the
Boy
one
in front of me, I'm
going to attack
Okay.
with me short sword. Yep, cool. Ooh,
That hits. Ooh. Right, as this one tries to stand up, you notice it very quickly. Pounce on it with your short sword straight into its face. It's dead.
excellent. I'm going to bonus action disengage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to do something that might end up with me dying, but I have a plan.
Okay.
If it pays off. Risky plays.
God.
Okay, vaults over the wall. Interesting.
Wait, no. There you go, that's my plan. Right, cool.
Right. Zombie number 1.
This is where I might die, but if I don't die, plans can happen.
This one's going to try and bite you, Gil. Is your AC 16?
13.
Oh, now that hits. I'm just fucking missing your details again. Right, that is... Can you take 3 piercing, please?
Yep.
Next zombie. Can that get to you? Yeah, it can. This one's gonna swipe at you. Ooh. 7 slashing.
I'll go S.
What's that,
Just
7
kill us all
damage?
right here.
Yep. This one's going to more or less do the same thing. Nah, that one you dodge.
Funk is very angry.
You're getting fucking surrounded right now. No, that misses too. Blech.
Better him than me.
Nope. You were saying? No, that misses. Okay.
Come now. If any of you were worthy to fight me, you would have still been alive.
Yeah, they're all just like bouncing off your like riposte.
Yeah, the cross, and obviously he also has a buckler as well, so rapier buckler.
Alright, and the last one comes around. Go for a bite. Nope. The one in front of you, Kimmy,
Yes.
gonna try and swipe at you. Because it looks like you're too tough to bite, so no, that bounces off you.
I am too dumb.
Uh-oh, well, here we go.
Bites the shell.
It sees you, Henry.
Oh my god, it's still going. Why, Ash? Why?
Yep, that hits.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet while this is happening.
Nope.
Not that one.
You got time.
You dodge that one.
This is how you know Ash is getting bored as like Dungeon Master.
No, I'm quite happy.
He's deliberately tried to gank us.
Yep, that hits.
This one lunges at you and pierces you for 4.
4, okay.
You can just not get in range. Neither can that one. That one can. Nope. All that effort wasted. I was just gonna scoot on in there. Just like, don't mind me, Mr. Zombie. I'm gonna have my turn, if you please. Ooh.
That will hit. Okay.
It's gonna swing round.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, things have happened while you were going.
Bite.
Mostly Henry's probably dead.
No, he's dodging and weaving. These ones are just gonna converge because they can't really get to you. Kimmy, it's your go.
Finally. Right. Who's looking worse off?
Take your
I have
pick.
14 hit points left. But Neb, I don't know how much hit. No, I don't know how much hit those two have taken.
I've got 21 left.
I'm
Out of
fine.
35.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I'm 5. Should be 5 for another turn.
I'll
Depending how
even
much I
do.
get hit
I'll
for.
even do fancy
think-
to try and save stealth.
Like,
Ali, what did you say you had?
I'm 23. I'm
Oh,
fine
okay.
for a while.
Okay, I won't healing word anyway. Actually, I think you're gonna need it more, Henry.
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
It's a bonus action, healing word. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have any level 2 spell slots left, so it's going to have to be level 1.
Thank you. That's undone the last hit I took.
Perfect. And I'm gonna thorn whip the guy in front of me.
Okay. That hits.
Perfect. Yay!
You like wrap one of your thorn whips around his arm and just cleave it right off. It's what now? I'm missing an arm. Funk!
Sorry.
Do stuff.
Funk flies into a frenzied rage.
Yep. Yep.
So because I've got like a great axe that I'm using, can I hit like multiple of them by swing? Like,
You can only hit one target, but on your next turn you can hit twice. You can attempt to hit up to 2. So you can only hit one target at a time.
okay. I hit the one directly in front of me then.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah, that
Great
hits.
axe. Pow.
So that's 8. Right, you just cleave this one's left arm clean off. Still standing.
Funk roars in approval.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, Ash, one moment.
Mm.
How big is these zombies in front of me?
They're just humanoid. Like they're normal, like around 5-6 feet, all varying.
Okay, I'm just wondering if it's smaller or larger than me.
Nah, it's just a typical humanoid.
Okay, probably about the same size. Never mind. Sorry.
Kip, you'll go.
I'm still on that one.
Okay.
Still with does Mark, because it does so much extra.
Mm. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Not a lot of damage though. But
It's enough. You shoot this over Torty's shoulder and it drops dead.
Headshot.
Yeah, pretty much.
nice. And then I'm gonna go this way a little bit. Start and move my hunter's mark to this one.
Let me just remember. Let's put a thing on it.
Do you want me to put there? Yeah.
Yeah, put a little skull mark on it. No. Now it's your time to shine.
So I misty stepped to there,
My plan worked.
Okay.
I wanted to group them up.
and then
They're not smart.
you got to do a DC save on.
I'm gonna do it on one of them. Fuck doing that over and over again.
Just under 9 even.
Right, what kind of DC save is it?
Oh no, that's 9 damage. Yeah, Constitution 13.
Okay.
So if they fail it, they take half that. If they don't, they take all.
I like how it hits all of them, but the one above me and the one above,
Yeah, so it's
the one above and below me.
So they all take 5. They're all just like getting shocked on the spot and wiggling. Well, damage is damage. Right. Yep, that's all the ones that have taken damage. Right, is that your go?
Well, if I try and move away from that,
You're
one,
gonna
I'll hit.
provoke an
Yeah.
attack, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's me done.
Real, it's your go.
I'm gonna strike the one I attacked last time, which I believe is the diagonal,
Top right
something?
one, yep. Ooh,
Unca.
you miss.
Unca, what?
Nani?
Gott in Himmel.
Mistakes were made.
Ooh.
I
Well,
can't tell if it was German or Spanish you were going for.
I don't know.
Dios míos.
Yeah, which part of Europe you're in right now?
It varies. It
Aye, aye,
varies
aye.
as I go across the night.
So judging by
Depending
that
how many-
attack, World
how
War
many
II, Italy.
Jack and Cokes I go through.
Mm.
Well, that's my turn. Like, I mean, I'm
Fun.
not adding anything else to that. I don't.
This shit's okay.
Right, bonus action, disengage.
Yeet.
I also want to point that out. So I can go
Yeah, that's
There.
fine.
there.
Stabby
Stab the one next to
Nib.
lovely Neb.
Okay.
Stab.
Yeah, that hits. Ooh. You like dart through all these zombies and they dodging all their grabs and you do like a spinning swing and just chop this one's head off.
And then
So
And go there.
taking 4 damage, isn't they? One's in the cube anyway.
Yeah, they took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Did I kill the zombie in front of me? That
No,
one?
you did 8 damage. You're
No.
still standing with
Ah, cool.
one less arm.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
that's my turn.
Okay, right. Well, here comes the zombie spam again.
Put my feet up for a bit.
Prep your health, Gil, because they're going to try and hit you anyway.
No.
Chomp. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Number 2. Swipe. That's a hit. Can you take 4?
Yep.
Ooh. Can you take 3?
Yep.
Alright. Why did I close
21 to 14 in 2 turns.
Right, next one. Nope. Swings and a miss.
Thank God.
And the last one on you. Swing and a miss. Right, the one's on Ali. You
Wait,
can-
so how many
Wait.
zombies are attacking me? 5, yeah.
5. They're all just like surrounding you. Right. Prep your health bar, Ali.
Not like that, I'm not. Which one was that?
Which, hang
I
on.
think not.
That one tries to lunge at you and falls over or is prone over here. Next one.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you get
That-
attack of opportunity on this one as well. The one I've just moved.
Okay. That's just my regular attack, so.
Yeah, that hits. Well, you just jab this one in the head as it goes by. Still standing, but then falls over the fence and is prone. Right, what was I on?
Yeah,
So I did that one's turn.
onto the side of me.
Oh, right, next one. Swipe.
That misses before that one ends, because that's the one. Which one is that actually? Sorry.
That's top,
that's the one.
top right now.
Okay, no, ignore that then.
Okay.
That one's weakened.
Right, the one below you. Nope,
Okay,
swinging a
that
miss.
one missed. I'd like to fast on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hit.
Let's put it out there for the damage.
It's 3, 15. Yeah, 15. Oof. Alright, that's not looking good. That is missing an eye and most of its brain. It is not looking good, but it's still standing.
It's still there.
Alright, the ones that were on Henry. They see that the closest target, well, this one specifically sees the closest target is Kimmy, so it's going to fall over the fence. Use the rest of its action to get back up and attack you, Kimmy. And you just bounce. Next one sees that you're the closest.
Shell OP.
Falls over the fence as well. Gets back up to the rest of its action. For some reason thinks biting you's a good idea. No, just
It's not a good idea.
gnawing on shell, and you're just like, the fuck? Get off me, dude. This one is close to you, so it's going to attack you, Neb. Oh, baby.
Rip.
Take 4 slashing. It's going to move and attack you as well, Neb. He set you up to fail right now. Nah, that's a miss.
Ben hides behind a toadstool or something.
That one actually shambles up to you, this ship. Tries
Hello.
to bite. Oh, baby.
That'll do it.
You can take another 4. This one has got to take the longest fucking route known to man. And can't get to Neb. Lucky you. Okay. Right, that one can move in. Attempts to attack you, Neb. Oh, it does. Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Alright, that hurt.
And then the one diagonal from you at the top is going to also hit you. Nope, didn't want to roll twice. That one. That just misses. And this one's got to take all its turn to move to you. Give me a sugar.
Thorn whip. Oh, nasty. Did that guy?
Okay.
Nope.
No, that does not hit.
Bonus action. Healing word on. Forget your, it was
Thunk.
Funk.
Funk's name. Funk.
Leaving Neb to die. I love it.
How much do I get from that?
7. So you're back to 21.
Funk roars in happiness.
I'm good at staying alive.
Is that your turn?
Yes it is.
Thunk. You'll go.
So. Right, can I do like attacks on 2 people or just?
You're,
the
have
one
you
shot?
frenzied? Yeah, you did. So you can do
Yeah.
2 attacks now.
Okay, I swing at the one in front.
Yep.
And that one.
Alright, so do your first attack first. Yeah, that hits.
That's on that one in front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roll the damage. Yeah, this one's head's clean off. He just falls to the ground dead. Yep. Next one.
Funk roars in joy. So this one.
Mm-hmm. That hits. Alright, you cleave off like most of its arm and shoulder, but it's still standing.
Sweet.
Kip.
Uh,
Or unless you're going to do something else.
no, that's it. That's
Nah,
all I
That
can
way
do.
Funk is slowly whittling them down like he's cutting a kebab.
Still on that one.
Cool. That misses.
What can I do? Nothing. I'm gonna stay here.
Neb.
Well, another thunderwave.
Oh, I'm going to be in that.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
What's it? Con save.
Yeah.
Cons. Yes,
God.
con save.
Oh, no.
Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Alright, let me do the zombie con save. Hang on. Ew, they failed too.
11 damage.
Oh,
11, you say?
Right.
And everybody's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Right.
I should might just hit the wall.
That one becomes a zapped buzzard. That one becomes a zapped buzzard. That one becomes a zapped buzzard. That one becomes that one. That one becomes a zapped buzzard.
We warned you. Everyone's nearly dead, and then he finally does something. And nobody believes us.
And that's-
I mean, Henry might be dead.
While
I'm alive.
simultaneously killing someone in a park.
Oh. Then there's a zombie that's smoking up there, very confused.
Did he get knocked back 10 feet?
Oh yeah, bush.
I then go.
Yeet.
Hide in the corner.
I go stand.
Real, stab some bitches.
With pleasure. So the one in the corner, one diagonal to me again.
Yep. That it. He did.
Good, that's it. Well,
Nice. Bishop.
Right.
Never apologises from the distance.
I'm sorry. As he's running.
I'm gonna use 20 feet to move up to Neb.
Brandish is his knife.
I'm gonna pat him, go, don't worry about it, and use my bonus action to sleight of hand.
Steal some money from him.
During combat, interesting.
Yep.
Well, if you want to roll a fucking perception counter roll, go for it. But that's a tough hand to beat.
This is why I like thief. Bonus action, I can steal shit.
What do you want? My 1 gold?
So you
If
got.
that's all you've got.
Yeah, money wise, that's all.
Well, if you do an opposing roll, if you don't, I'm imagining you're going to lose anyway.
Wait, what have I got?
Do a perception roll to see if you notice this.
couldn't even physically roll high enough.
Probably not, but you might as well. Nah.
No, he can't.
You just like you're happy that he's not like sticking a knife in your back, and you lose 1 gold.
Okay, and then I'll use my action to drink one of my potions of healing.
Okay. 1d4 plus 2, I think. No, was
I
it
thought
4?
it was 2d4.
2d4 plus 2. That was it.
9.
Nice.
I like that.
All right.
And then I'll move 5 foot away from him.
Fair enough. Back to the swinging contest. It's going to try and bite you, Gil.
You move up, steal his last gold,
And then
drink a health potion in front of him, and then leave again.
Yep.
Can you
You're
take?
gremlin.
Can you take 3 piercing, Gil?
Yep, I'm on 18.
Nice. Next one's gonna whack at you as well.
So my plan
Yep.
is I'm after you in the every woods country and steal
That's
your
3
arrows.
slashing. Next one.
Yeah, I know, but
15.
I could then disengage.
Oh, there's landing their hits now. That's 2
Think about it
slashing.
long and hard, but just accept that this is how rogues must act.
This one-
13.
the one that fell over the fence because it's too retarded to hit Ali is going to attack you, Kimmy.
Oh, Kimmy.
She's so tanky, I can't even hit her.
She's got 19 AC.
This one's just gnawing on your shell as well, and you're just like, what?
What class is she?
She's a
She's a
druid
turtle.
and a turtle.
Click on the main toilet.
Right, the one on the right of you, Real, is going to bite.
It's the equivalent of like 3 zombies chewing on a rock.
Very
Pretty much. That is a crit.
No.
Oh, Wonka.
That is
Wonka ass.
9 piercing, please.
Oof.
It's good
Gets a
thing you hit
bite
it.
on your neck, man. Next one also thinks you're a snack with a double C, but doesn't quite get there. The one attacking you, Kimmy, diagonal to your left.
Mhm.
Actually, somehow bite something fleshy and gooey,
Oh, it's found like a leg.
and only does 4 damage. Perfect.
Min rolls.
And the one to the left of you?
Torty screws is never really been hit before.
Just noms on your shell, does nothing. And the zombie that's on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't like you very much, Neb. But misses! Kimmy, it's your go.
Thorn whip, the one that actually hit me.
Cool.
It was that one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Down it.
Yeah.
What was the damage? You just like whip it across its face. There's a massive laceration. It's still standing. Thunk!
Funk swings for the 2 zombies to the left.
Okay.
So that one first, and that one second.
Yep.
So that's the first one.
Yep, hits. Yeah, you cut this one in half. He's dead.
Smack. Is that a hit?
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, sorry, the second one. Yeah, that's a hit. Boom.
Fucking rules on there.
Well, you've cleaned off both his arms, but he's just standing there now.
Still dangerous though.
Kip, you'll go.
Let's keep firing on this one. I am up.
Somebody needs to save Riel.
I'm fine.
I suppose I could move my hunter's mark over and help.
I mean, more like Neb, but you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'm.
No,
mostly
somebody
fine.
needs to save Riel.
He is. quite
Neb will
happy.
save
I
himself.
help them.
We're alright.
Yeah, that hits.
That was moving my hunter's mark over as well.
Nicey.
Roll one, I've still got another these
Which one were you attacking?
That one. I was on that one,
Yeah.
but I was going to.
You said you were going to move it. So where are you moving it to?
That one.
Okay, right, so you're attacking that one as well, right?
Yeah.
Right, let me just move the mark real quick. What do I use? The little skull thing. Let's take that off this one. There we go, cool. So 5.
Plus your hunter's mark damage.
That's my hunter's mark. Which I have to do again.
Ooh.
10.
You shoot in the back of its skull, but it's still standing.
How much health do these things have?
They don't have much. They can take 2 hits at most, though.
Enough.
Enough to be annoying.
I know exactly how many hit points they have normally.
Neb, you'll go.
target the one.
You're basically adjacent to one.
Whoops. I'll take the first one. That was one.
Yeah, you can't somehow grab things, and it's
Can't
probably
reach.
you're reluctant to grab a zombie that likes to bite things, so you miss.
Exactly social.
I then, in a panic from missing my grab on it, I misty stepped.
Okay. Are you gonna move? Because you still got your movement.
Nah, I'm gonna sit behind the big horse.
Yeah. Okay. Which one? The actual horse or the centaur?
Yes.
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 Understandable.
Real. Do your thing.
Right. Which was the one that smacked me about?
The one below you, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm gonna smack it about.
Yeah, that hits. You stab it in its neck and then pull it out, and then just like where there's a hole, you just make a bigger hole and its head falls off. You dead.
Nice.
Big shot.
Call out Neb, you fucking coward. Disengage. Hop over the fence over here
Cool.
and stab that one.
Cool.
Yes.
Damn it, you ruined the plan.
I get sneak attack on this one. I don't get sneak attack on what Neb left me alone with.
True.
Short sword.
It's not my fault. I rolled low.
So that's 9. Yep. Right. So you just like gash this one in the back of its neck, like almost trying to cut its head off, but you get stuck in the bone.
I don't have the best angle.
No. Zombie that's fighting you, Thunk, is gonna
I'm a
try
hobbit, not a dwarf.
and finish you off, whether he does or not. No, that's a miss. Next one.
Thank God. But I got 30 now.
You're doing your job. You're tanking, and that's a miss. And the last one. And that's a miss.
Yes.
The one that's by you, Kimmy, below you,
Mhm.
is still trying to bite you, so it's gonna bite you some more. And nothing happens.
He's gone.
The one right to you, Real, is going to swipe.
Please.
That doesn't hit.
No.
The one that's had its head almost cleaved off, it's going to like do like a weird ricochet thing with its head to try and bite Kimmy, because it's like just hanging on by like a nape. So it's going to make a bite attack. Ooh, close, but not quite. Next one is going to attack you, Kimmy. It's bored of biting you, so. Somehow he just falls over the fence. And this one that's on its own is going to fall over the fence, get back up, and try to attack Vicious.
Hello.
Swipe.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Jumps over the fence and claws you on its way down. Torty, you'll go.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast
Shalalala. Okay.
and then I'm going to use
Oh,
the
baby.
stuff.
You're gonna bonk some zombies.
Yeah, to bonk the one that's got its head almost fallen off.
Okay.
The head.
Yeah, that hits. You see this head just dangling, and you go for like a golf shot and just like whack it off into the forest. He dead.
Pow!
Thunk him up.
Okay, Funk swings for the two below.
Okay.
Yes. That one first.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yes it does. So that's 6 to the bottom one, right? This one, yeah, it takes a nasty blow to the chest, but still standing.
Second one.
Ooh. Right.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, that one, cool. As you take the axe swing from this one, you're so fucking annoyed that it ain't dying quick enough. This one, you chop its head clean off, it's dead.
Funk roars in approval.
Kip, you'll go.
Cool. Let's. We'll go for that one.
Okay.
So mark back on that one. And do you want me to roll Hunter's Mark damage again?
Yes, please. That's 4, and then the 17 plus 12, so it's 12.
17 hit.
As this is basically reeling back from when it failed on its nat 1, you shoot it in its head to make sure it doesn't get back up. So he's down. Neb, you'll go.
Target.
Okay. Yep, that hits. As this one tries to, well, as it swiped at Vishya, it goes to bite, but as he goes to, you just freeze him on the spot, and he just shatters and dies.
Nice.
You gonna move, or you gonna stay put?
Yeah, I'll stay put.
Cool. Real, you'll go.
I don't think there's any prizes for guessing my move.
No, not really.
Dash and way.
That hits. That is, yeah. You chop away at it, piercing holes. Disgusting, like, really sludgy mud blood like comes pouring out its wounds, but still standing. Vishit.
I will stab
Stab at that one.
Mm-hmm.
Sword.
Yep. Yep. So you cleave off both its legs, and as it's falling, you just pierce it in its head. You're gone.
Okay, and then I will go.
Alright.
I'm gonna go here. There is method to this.
And then use my bonus action.
To hide,
Okay. Roll high.
because I'm behind a creature that is one size larger than me.
That is true. Well, you think you're hidden.
Cool.
Alright. Zombo, that's attacking you. Thunk at the top. Looking, it's only got its head, so it's just going to bite you. Nah, it's just failing at life now. The one below you, swipe with its one arm. Ooh, does well. Take 2. And then the last one on real, it's going to try and bite.
That is 19, which I can use my feet for.
Okay.
So I can get +2 to my AC.
You just literally parry it, like it bites onto your
yeah,
rapier. Torta, you'll go.
Is this bit here a fence or is it like a gate? Or...
You don't have to like vault over it, you can just push it open. But there is a zombie like blocking it on the other side. So if you want to open it, you'd have to do like a strength roll to like nudge the fucker out of the way.
Well, if I was to like literally move right up to the gate, could I reach it with my staff?
Well, you could, the gate opens, but like you'd have to like push it open and then bonk him with it, and then you'd have to close the gate again, sort of thing.
Yeah, do that.
Go do that then.
Blink.
You just swing the door, flail with your bloody quarterstaff, and then close the door. Like the zombie doesn't even notice what you tried to do. Thunk him up.
Okay, Funk swings at both zombies.
Mm-hmm.
At that one first.
Yep. That just about hits, and he is now, well, 2 halves of a zombie. He's gone.
Sweet. And now that one, yeah?
Yep. That hits. You do the same with this. It cuts in half, but from the torso rather than in half from the top. You gone.
Funk holds his axe up in victory.
Roar. You've still got your movement.
And end.
Perfect. Kip.
Let's do this one last time.
Nice you. Are you moving Hunter's Mark as well, I assume?
Yeah.
Pow pow. Right, you just shoot over the shoulders of both Viscia and Real, and kind of Thunk, but not quite. And the zombie falls for dead. Victory!
Hooray!
Combat's over. Fucking hell, that took a while. Arthur on the wagon is just pulled out his pipe like, good job!
I'm trying to go and get some of my arrows back.
How many did
Funk gives everyone a zombie finger.
you... Oh no. There is
Can
enough...
I sleight of hand it back into his pocket?
Yeah, there is enough fingers to make a finger necklace for everyone.
God.
Oh, that's not so great. You might notice this one.
Yeah, can you do like a counter perception?
Yeah, with my -1.
Go for it.
Yeah, but I rolled shit.
Oh.
He notices this. How would you like to react to it?
Funk gives him his zombie finger back and tells him he earned it.
No, I insist!
Can I be like, no, Neb did more killing than me. I don't deserve this.
Do persuasion.
I'm proficient with that.
See how that goes for you.
6.
He's not convinced. Yeah, he's definitely not convinced.
Alright, I'll keep the fucking finger.
Funk roars in approval.
Oh.
I'd like to look around and see if I can find this fucking cat.
Good luck.
Funk agrees.
Like, whoever's looking for the cat, roll investigation.
Oh,
Can I ask, is this actually an open coffin?
There are coffins open that are died around, yes.
Can I attempt to find any valuables that people might have been buried with?
If you're on investigations, I'll let you know.
I would like to grave roll while these people look for a
I
cat.
look for my arrows.
I'm gonna roll investigation. I've got
Oh, you're rolling pretty fucking good.
Rio is not involved in the search for this fucking cat.
Fair enough.
He is.
Funk rolls investigation
Rumbling.
to look for the cat.
I mean, really, did you see the number?
This shit is grave robbing while they're
There's
looking
no way
for the
there's
cat.
a cat here.
I'm
And you're looking for
I
arrows.
want my arrows.
How many arrows did you use, Kip?
like 8.
Okay, well, you've managed to find 2.
Neat.
Alright. Anyone who rolled above 15 finds the cat. So Neb and Gil, you're like, as you're looking around the coffins, you both stumble over to... Move you over there. To where the cat is actually just sitting in a coffin. Let me just bring it to the map.
Okay. I put it in my pack.
I will need you to roll animal handling, please. Jesus.
Make the cat
I'm just
look
gonna
like-
grab the fucking... You pick it up, it kind of kicks a fuss, but when you put it in its bag, it's just, you can see it's just head sticking out, but it's content.
That's because I've got 3 pork sausages in the bag.
That is true. If you mention that, I would have given you advantage, but it doesn't matter. Right, so you found a cat, so that's those who are rolling
goes back to the wagon.
Vesha, you're grave robbing, aren't you?
I'm grave robbing, yes.
You find a pouch of gold, and when you open it, you get about 14 pieces.
Ooh!
And anyone else rolling for anything specific, or is it just the cat and that?
Just
The cat and the grave robber.
And the arrows.
I learned my lesson last time.
Okay, the cat is now in Funk's
Add it
bag.
to your inventory.
Have you added cat to your inventory?
Yeah, add fucking cat. Hang on, let me just...
Fucking cat, not cat, fucking
The
cat.
fucking cat, right.
Yeah, I'll put cat in the inventory under the zombie finger.
And he's all in your journals now. What will be in a second. Bam.
Neat.
Okay.
Not my imp tooth and zombie finger.
Muta. I'll picture.
Amazing.
Everyone should have an imp tooth and a zombie finger.
You have 2 empties.
I have 2 imp teeth, yeah.
I like how you're very adamant about this. Like, you're having these fingers.
You're all Clan Funk.
Oh, hang on, I need to add that into my bio. Allies, Funk Clan.
Funky clan.
Clan Funk.
Clan Funk, my bad.
Oh.
Well, he gained a cat for all that work.
Meow.
Oh.
Arthur finishes up with his pipe. Well, the rumours about you guys weren't wrong, I guess. You held your ground. If I, didn't forget my hand cannon at a certain pub, this would have gone easier, but, things go like that sometimes, so, shall we get going? His dog just next to him just woofs.
Funk go back to tavern to get cat reward.
No, we need sex.
to her sister.
Who we don't know.
Funk defers
What
to
they look like.
intelligence.
We need to find a lady called. Oh gosh.
Colina?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the one.
Funk asks if we can find her.
Well, you'll find out.
Does the driver know where she is?
Oh, Kiara, yeah, that crazy woman who sits out the front. Yeah, she has a sister. She has a sister that sits in the village at, well, the other pub. They kind of just both sit in the same sort of spots, roughly, and just titter along. And they're always sending out people to find their cat, so congratulations.
Funk asks
Marvelous.
if he can take us to second failed bar crawler.
That's fine. That's where I'm going to take you anyway, and that's where you're going to rest for the night, and you can speak to the captain there, and he'll get you all informed on what needs to be done around here. But until we get there, enjoy the ride and sleep for all I care.
Does sleeping give us health?
Well, you're not going to have a short rest yet because it doesn't take that long because you're not that far away from the village now. So you're back on the road again. It takes roughly, I'd say about 2.5 hours. And then on the road, you don't really encounter anything else. It's just forest and this long stretch of road. And then finally, you do make it to the town. And when you arrive in town, you can see like a bunch of cavalrymen in formation just following drill orders from a certain captain. As well as spearmen just loitered around the areas guarding their encampments and in front of the village. Well, what would you like to do?
Where's the wagon? Just outside,
civilization.
like.
Oh, sorry, I didn't bring it into view there. Oh, actually it is. It's just fucking tiny. Right. That better?
Ah,
Cool.
Oh, it's camouflaged.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, Funk gingerly steps out of the wagon and moves up towards the tavern.
You don't know your way around this area. There are just loads of houses from what you can see.
Funk asks the wagon driver, "Where is the tavern?"
Oh, if you go all the way to the north, there's like a big building by the Colosseum-looking thing, the big fuck-off building. It's slightly smaller than that one, and for some reason, there's a boat behind it. God, I don't know the story behind that one, but if you ask around, maybe you get the story for that one. So, yeah, good luck.
Funk growls at oddly specific coach driver. So I assume I've now gone to the tavern.
Yes.
Following
Let me just
the instructions.
I'm gonna add this to your map so you now know that's the pub. Pub.
Funk goes inside.
Cool. Well, you're in the pub now. I'm assuming you're all going because the way Roll20 works, you can't really fucking split. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome to tavern number 2. Where is it? There you go.
It's a nice name for a pub.
Tavern number 2.
Tavern 2.
Tavern 2.
Are they wearing clothes?
What, those women?
Yeah.
They're dancers, but yes. Very suggestive dancers.
Oh, fair enough.
Skip is scared.
Okay, so
I go back to my corner on the bar.
Just nods to the barkeep and just sits in their spot.
Funk stands in the doorway, holds up the orange cat, and shouts, "Whose is?"
Do we see that lady?
Perception.
Funk does not see her.
No, Funk doesn't, because he's inside the tavern.
I go in to Funk, tap him on the shoulder, and tell him the lady's outside.
Yeah.
I noticed the ladies outside, but to
Funk follows the tortoise outside.
The lady's outside, dude.
Like, yeah, Funk follows the tortoise to the lady.
She just sees people surround her. Yes? What? Hello?
Sweet dude, we found your cat.
Oh, Muta? That...
Funk holds up the cat.
Meow.
Cat in bag.
Bite tail.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Who do I give this reward to, then?
Funk
That'd be
holds
us.
up the cat.
She basically gives a tacky-looking friendship bracelet to Funk.
Funk does not hand over the cat.
Yes, good Funk.
But it's
Funk
got
has
magical
gained a cat.
powers.
Funk demands extra reward.
I can give
He
you...
growls at the woman.
Can you roll intimidation?
I will when I find it.
Oh, well, you're scaring the shit out of this woman. There's a
Not
guard. He's like looking over, like, ahem.
Release cat.
What do you think you're doing over there?
Funk turns to the guard.
Oh, dude, chill. Everybody just chill.
Oh,
We
no.
are
Funk-
returning the cat. It's
Funk
okay.
holds up the cat and the bracelet and explains. Funk asked to find cat. Funk find cat. Woman tried to cheat Funk of proper reward.
That's got nothing to do with me. But, no violence, please. Or I'll have to escort you off the premises. The lady's like, I promise you that it looks bad, but it's honestly magical.
I won my
No.
intimidation though, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Funk turns back to the woman and demands the extra reward again.
Okay. Fine. Just you'll have to give me a while. I'll have to get the gold reserves. But if you just hang around this tavern, I'm sure I'll come to you. I'll find you and pass you the gold, but you're gonna have to give me a little while because I don't have it on me. You see, it's at my house.
Funk will keep cat until second award turns up, and Funk will keep bracelet.
The cat Muta is just like nods in approval. Meow. Just, its head turns around in the bag to face away from the woman. Why are you like this cat? So yeah, she'll come to you at some point with like an extra award.
While all that nonsense was going on, Riel just walked into the bar and immediately asked for the strongest thing they have.
Ah, well, I have the finest wines and the finest champagnes. What are you after?
Funk
Do you
has
happen to
sat
have
next to
anything from-
Neb.
Do you happen to have anything from my homeland? The Jewel Republic, perhaps you might know?
Ah, yes, we did have an import, but I think they did it specifically for a certain arriver. I think it's actually a gift. It had a note on it. It said, once a certain gladiator-looking fellow, she glances at you. Pass this over. So he, yes, and then I will be giving them notification that you've arrived. So yes, this is on the house, according to our friends.
Marvelous, finally, some good news. Where is my accent gone?
Well, where are you in Europe now?
I don't know.
You need
where in the world?
You need a dice roll.
Diego?
You need to pick like 6 countries and do a 1d6 and then do the.
I just change my accent.
Exactly. What can I get you, lovely gentlemen and ladies?
Funk asks for a beer.
Oh, simpleton. Oh, so shy. She just like goes behind, pulls out a barrel disapprovingly, but gives you an ale. That'll be 1 gold, please.
Funk hands over the 1 gold.
Perfect.
Funk then gives the reward bracelet to Neb.
He just like throws it over the fucking.
Neb,
you're next to him.
Like drops it in front of him, and then says, "Bracelet magic. You find out how, then sell."
You sell, no
Bring
use.
money to Funk.
I thank him for taking the bracelet and invest it or check it.
Can you do an Arcana check on it? Yeah, you think it's magical. I will whisper you what the details are. Once I can find that character, 2 seconds.
I'll just do it in Discord.
Do it Discord, shit. Well, I still need to get the properties, because fuck if I'm going to remember all those details.
Funk asks the bar, or is it a man behind the bar?
It's a woman.
Funk asks the barwoman if there is a healer or something of the sort in the town.
I'm sure a rest will get you all sorted. A person of your stature, I'm sure you've seen worse.
Funk asks if he's allowed to stay in a tavern.
Yes, of course. It's only a gold per night.
Funk is surprised. Funk hands over a gold coin for a room.
Perfect. Well, you now have a room for
Rio
that.
immediately just quietly pushes a gold coin over and
You just accept.
I'll do the same.
Well, feel free to.
Funk will eat the 3 pork sausages in his pack just because I want to get rid of them.
Fair enough. When you're doing that, the cat just looks at you with a blank stare.
Funk gives one to the cat.
Of course he does. Muta
Right,
receives.
How do I get rid of it?
Let's go into your inventory.
Yeah.
And then, hang on, let me open your inventory.
I think if you click on it.
Oh, I think.
There's a padlock.
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, by the way, I believe a certain captain is looking for you. He's normally found out front. He's normally just drilling his men. I don't know how he does it, but he seems to do it night and day. He's always in the same spot. He doesn't ever seem to sleep. But I wouldn't say do that now. I'd say obviously enjoy your rest and then see what happens in the morning.
Funk will give Chatty Woman gold if she brings Captain to tavern.
That's out of my remit. If I leave, then who's going to look after the bar? Who's going to give you the ale?
Funk is quietly angered.
Oh, Gil, this is so funny.
Funk asks for another drink.
Of course, she provides you one, but is not very happy because it's ale. She's not an ale person.
Funk hands over another gold coin for the drink,
Nice.
and then obviously drinks it. Like,
Dancers are like twirling around all of you, and then they just go back to dancing in the middle.
Funk asks barwoman if there's some sort of jeweler in the town.
Ah, like a person who looks at gems? Is that what you mean? Or like a dueler, as in like a fighting person? What did you say?
Funk holds up the imp teeth and a zombie finger,
Oh, you mean to sell
and then says jeweler.
trinkets? I see. Okay. Well, there's a certain kind of lady who's a bit batshit. She might buy them off you. She is in a general store. It simply says general store. You can't miss it.
Funk shakes his head.
How many batshit women are in this fucking continent?
Funk puts the imp teeth, the finger, and the zombie finger on the bar, then takes a bit of his rope. Is it rope? Hempen rope. Takes a bit of his hempen rope and lays it across the top as though it's a necklace, and then taps at them and says jeweler.
He just gives you a bewildered look and just doesn't say anything. Like, what the fuck are you trying to want?
Seeing this, Torty hands over a gold coin to the lady and goes up the stairs.
Okay. It's getting too awkward for Torty, clearly.
Funk growls at the woman behind the bar.
What do you want? You smell
Funk angrily taps at the rope and the tooth and the finger. Funk want neck shiny.
You want more trinkets? Is that what you're saying?
Funk wants someone to make neck shiny, tapping at the items on the table.
You're gonna have to go to the general store or the blacksmith. I'm not sure who could possibly help you with what you're after, but that's your best bet. I don't know what to do to help you with this. I simply pour the wine. I keep the wine flowing.
Funk sighs and puts the items back in his pack and goes upstairs to his room.
Oh my, what a brute.
Tell me about it.
Would you guys like to do anything else, or?
Kip is going to pay for room. And then head to said room.
Fair enough.
I mean, Rio drinks away for quite some time. It's been that kind of day already. Plus, it was on the house.
And you've got bite marks and slashes and oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a stroll. I'd like to look upstairs and see what it's.
Okay. Right, whilst you're conversating, I'm gonna, since most of the players are on the sleeping quarters, I'm gonna move you up. It's virtually identical to the one before.
So you just
It's
grab a
almost like
room,
they had
yeah?
the same architect.
I know, right? It's perfect.
Have you ever played Stone Half Alley? Fuck.
Alright.
I'm gonna go up to this door, and I'd like to pick the lock into this room.
I mean, it's open, but go ahead.
Okay, well if it's open, I go in, and I don't pay for my room.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, the security here isn't that great, but you know.
And then I lock the door behind me and set up a tripwire and go to bed.
Yeah, there's like a lock on, like a latch on the other side, so they're assuming it's like in use by a patron, so they're none the wiser.
Funk shoves his bed up against the door and then rolls out his bedroll and goes to sleep.
Fucking thunk.
Too awkward to ask, I still sit at the bar until I fall asleep at the bar, as I notice I've dropped the gold somewhere during and can't afford the room.
Aw. I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot sleep at the bar. You're gonna have to leave.
I'll go outside and report.
You're a gnome. Any plant pot will do, yeah?
Aww.
What have you done?
I did nothing, I went to bed.
Okay, so Nev's back in town, and I'm guessing he's going to like fucking wander back to the wagon. I can't really think of anything else he's gonna do.
Fall asleep back on.
Yeah, the Arthur guy is just like it's like a traveling wagon. He lives in it, sort of thing. He's like, ah.
I ask him if there's a temple.
Not around these parts, but there is rumors about a certain temple in the desert that's east of here. But until you find
I
it.
thank him for the information and ask if I can sleep on the back of his.
Oh, have your friends left you?
No, sadly, I just can't afford to pay.
Ah, you poor bastard. Of course you can. I pity the poor. So yes, feel free to sleep next to my horse.
Moves next to horse and falls asleep.
And that, guys, is where I'm going to wrap it up for the night.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Everyone's gone to sleep.
That was
Yeah,
fantastic.
sweet.
Everyone besides Riel who's still drinking into the night.
Basically.
He's just trying to.
We're
finish
just
off.
going to assume you stay up late and then just go to bed and
You
you're-
should have got. You should have got to bed. Otherwise, you're gonna have to like roll with like a -1 on everything.
No
For a
disadvantage.
hangover.
All ability checks.
Yeah, it's like hangover.
Positive.
Who wants XP?
Me,
Yes,
please.
please.
You.
Right, so you all level up.
Woo!
You're all long
Right,
rested.
How does that work?
Right, so if you
Okay.
go to your character sheet, Gil,
Yep.
there's a cogwheel next to spells.
Yep.
Scroll down and you'll see like a little star hammer thing, and it says launch level plus character monster. Do not press level 1, do the one below it, and that'll level you up. And it'll go you through some shit for you to kind of patch up.
So launch level. Yeah.
That one.
Last character monster.
That's the one.
The bottom one.
Cool.
So that gives you +3 to your health. Yeah, just go through that and sort it out. And that's basically it.
So yeah, I don't need to adjust anything, do I?
It should do it automatically if you go through the listing, so I believe.
Yeah.
I haven't actually played as a character on this, so I don't really fucking know.
I have never. I
Don't have anything available.
double on the character. Doesn't like me.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
didn't
I
change
manually do
anything.
everything.
I think all it did was just sort of maybe adds. I think all it's done is just give me HP.
Yeah, most level 4 doesn't really do much, I believe.
You get an ability score increase or a feat depending on what you choose. For everyone, that's the same area class.
Oh, I get to. It says
So you can up one ability by 2, or 2 abilities by 1, or you can take a feat.
okay.
And you might spellcasters might get extra spell slots and things like that.
Oh, I don't think I have any feats. I think all I can do is abilities.
You might have feats, but Roll20 might not show them.
Yeah, Roll20 doesn't
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, that's
have
cool.
it.
I'll just stick with the abilities. I'm a
You're just
barbarian.
hit more
Up
consistently.
something by 2.
Yeah, like strength or whatever, con.
I need to actually give that some thought.
Yeah, I've increased my strength because I feel like I need to do a lot more throwing.
Or what, people?
I was going to increase my charisma, but it's already 14, so...
Thunk's doing most of the chatting anyway, so... Thunk wants to get to A to B, no nonsense.
Okay, so... Oh, so my hit points are now at 45, yeah?
Huh?
Yes.
Sweet.
Up your dex by... Oh, wait, because you're at an odd number.
That was cool.
Might as well just up your dex by 2. You can't get this.
That was just my Lobby encounters. It's going to get much worse than that. Yeah, this will probably take, like, looking at this, probably, I'm going to say 2, 3, or 4 more sessions tops, but yeah.
So it's not a one shot then.
When people say one shot, they don't really mean it, do they? Unless,
Then,
oh, no one's going to do a one shot in 3 hours, there's no way.
I've done it multiple times before.
Well, not me. I like doing
Fair.
I mean, you've also got to bear in mind we're also playing people who aren't
Yeah,
haven't played before as well,
Yeah, I just...
which slows
Fair, I
down
think
a bit.
if I'd stuck a bit more closely to my chaotic evil alignment, I think I could have made it a one shot a long time ago.
Yeah, I prefer doing short campaigns, so like couple sessions and that's it.
Mm.
That's
I'm
just
happy
me.
with it the way it's going at the minute because now I'm getting a bit of a hang of it. I definitely want to make a less mean character next time.
Funk is great.
Funk is great. I like Funk.
I'm gonna keep Funk. If I ever get into playing like D&D in real life, I think I'll keep Funk as an actual character.
I'm getting minor Gorgrim vibes off of Funk.
Yeah, it's kind of Gorgrim, but I'd say less aggressive, kind of ish.
Yeah.
Little bit less aggressive,
Screamy.
less screamy, more to the
His
point.
His charisma and psychosis are enough to kind of just
More
about
generous.
get him through.
Way more generous.
He's half orc, don't forget. He
Hasn't
does
thrown
have
gold
half-
off a cliff for no reason yet.
Yeah, he has got half human in him, so
Yeah.
he's capable of some reasoning.
Gorgrim was like full orc, and he was just dumb as bricks.
Oh yeah, if he was,
so great.
if Funk was like full orc, he definitely would have killed some of you by now.
Oh well, that's where I'm gonna leave it, guys. So same time next week.
Yeah,
Sounds
thank
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
Cool. Well, that gives me time to faff around with things if I so choose, and we'll go from there.
Sweet.
Neato.
Well, thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, Ash.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you.
Will do.
Cheers.
Later, guys.
Bye.
See ya.